Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Salute to everybody, man. Yeah, Zay, this is an early show. This is an early show. You know what I'm talking about? So what we got here? What we got here? We got Math Hopper threatens champ to expose him, part two. Then we got Christian Combs and Ellen DeGeneres. That whole Diddy situation. It's smoky out here. All right. Hit the like button on the way in the door, man. I wasn't sure if I was going to go live today, but here we are. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's get to it, man. Salute to everybody that's up in this joint today. You know what I'm saying? Let me go look at these comments real quick early. Hey, Rizzy, salute, man. Zadie, Lansky, you already know what it is. Before we get into the show, you know what I'm saying? And you do know we always dealing with the smut around here. The rabbit hole is wide open today. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Harlem Legend for posting that IG situation with Math Hoffa and Champ. Because I wouldn't even know nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real, man. My head be in a cloud sometimes, man, you know. Especially when you got so many stalkers. You know what I'm saying? Stalkers is the craziest part about this YouTube shit. You get people that get so caught up into you that they want to kill you. You know what I mean? Like, allegedly. Corny ass niggas. Anyway, let's get to it, man. Before we start, let me just let y'all see this, man. This is Queen's Flip. Queen's Flip had Champ on his show, which brought me to this shit that happened, I think, a couple of days ago. This kid Lansky, man. What's up with this nigga, man? Do y'all know about this dude, man? Because he started to look like a whole fucking clown to me. Every time I see him, he doing some clown shit. You know what I mean? This dude over here with the Yankee hat. I think his name is Kenny P. About to slap the shit out of this dude.
Everybody know when somebody's trying to tell the truth and speak the gospel, there's always some dissenter.
Okay, so he tried to say
he thought the show wasn't going to do good.
It didn't.
Then when the show did well,
It didn't do well.
he had his minions, his boys, coming in and say, "Oh, I hate the show. It's the worst thing that Flip ever put out." Yeah.
We'll get to that in a second, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to this Champ shit. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. You know what I'm saying? China said the niggas should have went harder. You know what I mean? I don't know. What y'all think, man?
Bro, you did it. You fucked up.
Fuck out of here, man.
Eat that shit.
I ain't got nothing to say to that nigga, bro.
Yo,
You
how?
knew you was on your way out.
Wait,
I ain't got nothing to say to that.
Math. Yo,
I
Math.
don't fuck with liars.
Math, let me
I
ask
don't fuck with niggas that do slimy shit.
Nigga, you know the shit that you do too, nigga.
And you still doing
You know the shit that you do, nigga. Don't make me expose you, nigga. You know the shit that you do too.
We're not exposed.
The fuck out of here.
What? You want to expose?
Yeah,
No,
nigga.
no, no, no,
Yeah.
no,
Where you want to go?
Yeah.
Yo, Math, chill. Math,
Where you
stop.
wanna go?
Math, no, nigga, enough.
Where you want to go?
Math, we're not doing that, Math. Come
Where
on.
you want to go?
Well, you can't say, Matt, we ain't going there. We ain't going to do that. After you called up and you let him call in. You know them niggas got smoke. You know they got smoke. I hate when somebody be trying to hold my arms, man. You know what I mean? Let me punch these niggas, B.
Math, no, nigga. I don't want the nigga on here talking about shit personal about you, nigga. No, nigga, no. Whatever y'all know, leave that shit somewhere else.
You full of shit, man.
I'm asking. Let me ask you.
And you know what's crazy? He's sitting there saying this dumb shit, knowing I could say 5 words and break this nigga's fucking life
You
down.
can say whatever the fuck
5 words. I wonder what those 5 words.
you want to say, nigga. I got pictures and text messages.
Pictures and text messages is wild.
Nigga, fuck you talking about? Nah. You want to put him on the phone? You allowing this, Flip? You allowing it?
I am.
You allowing it?
You
allowing it?
You knew
All right, let him say what he gonna say. Let him say what he gonna say.
You knew that.
Let him say what he gonna say. Nigga.
And I don't understand why I put the video on private if you're gonna put this piece up on Instagram. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
Approach nigga, you came out from behind me. Come on, man.
The fuck is this nigga doing? Hold up. That's Rumble. Rumble, you better chill before you kill yourself out here, man. What's wrong with Rumble, man? You know what I'm saying? Let me go back to this Harlem shit. Yeah, this shit just skipped off right here. Harlem. Salute to everybody that's here, you know what I'm saying? Doing God's work early in the morning. All right, let me see what Harlem got going on. What that boy lacking.
Approach the nigga, you came out from behind me. Come on, man. Approach the nigga, you came out from behind me. Come on, man.
God damn this nigga.
Come on,
You
man.
need help, son.
I need help, but everybody leaving you, and it's all it's everybody else but you. The fuck out of here, man.
Yo, bro, you did it. You fucked up.
Fuck out of here, man.
Eat that shit.
I ain't got nothing to say to that nigga, bro.
Yo,
You knew you was on your way out.
Wait.
I ain't got nothing to say to that.
Math. Yo,
I
Math.
don't fuck with liars.
Math, let me
I
ask
don't
you.
fuck with niggas that do slimy shit.
Nigga, you know the shit that you do too, nigga.
And you still doing
You know the shit that you do, nigga. Don't make me expose you, nigga. You know the shit that you do too.
We're not exposing nothing. Come on.
The fuck out of here.
What? You want to expose?
Nah, you said first. Don't make me expose you.
Yeah,
No,
nigga.
no, no, no,
Yeah.
Yo, Math, chill. Math,
Where you
stop.
wanna go?
Math, no, nigga, enough.
Where you want to go?
Math, we not doing that, Math. Come
Where
on.
you want to go?
Math, no, nigga. I don't want the nigga on here talking about shit personal about you, nigga. No, nigga, no.
Yes, you do.
Like whatever y'all know, leave that shit somewhere else.
You full of shit, man.
I'm asking. Let me ask you.
And you know what's crazy? He's sitting there saying this dumb shit, knowing I could say 5 words and break this nigga's fucking life down.
These 5 words. Yo, champ, pull up, man.
Say whatever
Drop the link for you.
the fuck you want to say, nigga. I got pictures and text messages, nigga.
No.
Fuck you talking about? Nah. You want to put him on the phone? You allow.
I like Champ. I mean, I think China and them is a little bit going hard on them, you know what I'm saying? Because China want these niggas to bang out. All that diplomacy, Champ, that shit is not going to work. Matt Hoffa sound like he's seriously on your hind.
Allowing this, Flip. You allowing it.
I am.
You allowing it.
You
allowing it.
You knew
All right, let him say what he gonna say. Let him say what he gonna say.
You knew that.
Let him say what he gonna say. Nigga, I got pictures and text messages, nigga. You know the shit that you be doing, nigga. Approach the nigga, you came out from behind me. Come on, man.
God damn this nigga.
Nasty. These niggas sound worse than niggas in the dirty section.
Come on,
You
man.
need help, son.
And Robert, I've seen your chat, your text. You're not blocked. You're not blocked, son. You're not blocked. You're not blocked. I'm just waiting. You're not blocked, bro. I'm put a wrench on you because somebody did smack you. I don't know what you did to make them, you know what I mean? But you're gonna need that wrench if you up in here. Trust me.
I need help, but everybody leaving you, and it's all it's everybody else but you.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, Matt, why you saying this nigga need help? Why you making it seem like something's wrong with him when you the one calling up Queen's Flip show for his interview, yelling, acting crazy? Then you spamming the chat. You came to my chat when we was doing our work over here. It's funny that y'all niggas don't support nothing that we do. Y'all see everything we do, and we got out the mud. Y'all niggas got it from getting a bunch of help. You know what I mean? Hassan Campbell had to suck a dick to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Think about it. A lot of these niggas, the rat nigga that be killing bitches, right? Long live Diddy, that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Simba, salute. Blizzard Man, I see you, baby. All right. Ron, salute. And Shorty Wop, you already know. But why these niggas wait until we saying something against them before they come through and try to act like they support it? Yo, Math, you came over here to let me know Sub-Zero can't be trusted. Well, newsflash, I know that nigga can't be trusted. Not many of these niggas can be trusted. But my question is, why it take for us to start snapping on you niggas before y'all start popping out. Y'all doing all these interviews with all these relics and all these old stories and shit that nobody want to fucking hear about. Yet these niggas out here right now in real time. Y'all niggas want to be jail niggas, don't want to tap in with the jail niggas that really been to jail. Y'all want to be street niggas, but don't want to be tapped in with the real street niggas. Can we get the likes up, please? At the top right, hit them 3 dots. That's where it's at. These niggas wait until they under pressure before they come down here and try to holler at niggas. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? For real. Nigga, we don't need your help no more, man. Fuck you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. That's it. Point blank period, B. All right, now. Let me see what China got to say. Salute to China, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to China. I like the way him and Zeke Black been breaking it down. You know what I'm saying? And you know, China Brim is not Mac Me. You know what I'm saying? China Brim is gonna bang out. He gonna bang out. I'm gonna bang out too, but I'm just not, you know. This nigga here. Salute to everybody that's here, man. We gotta get these likes all the way up. Y'all tripping. Y'all ain't hit the like button, get the fuck up out of here. That's it. Flat out, man. You ain't hit the like button, man. Go find another fucking place to go hang out at. All right? China got ADHD. That's a fact. That nigga called Mad Hoffa. I'll be cracking up.
He gets shot today. I don't know. He ain't throw no subs. You know. I don't know.
No, please flip. You've been sucking fucking capo dick for the last 10 summers.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm back using this Chrome, and this shit is all fucked up. I should have used DuckDuckGo. You know what I'm saying? Chrome is trash. I found out it was Chrome. Review, salute. Pulling up, you know what I'm saying? Caddy, what's up, baby boy?
Playing with niggas. Niggas ain't playing. Why are you playing with Champ? Champ, why you like it? Yo, Champ, you hurt my heart. My soul.
Me too. I'm like, get that nigga. He on the phone and he ain't hanging up yet?
Playing with you like that, man.
Nigga, Champ, you let these niggas play with you. 050 stand with you, nigga. I feel disappointed.
Disappointed.
Did anybody see the show? They took it. Queens flipped.
Champ, you need to stay down here with us, man. You need to stay down here with us. It's wild that nigga ain't pop up to my show or China show, you know what I'm saying? And you was on both our shows. Nigga ain't call up then. Nigga just got to the chat, went to the chat, and started wilding. Look at this chat, man. Let me show y'all something, right? Because this dude did it over. I don't know if y'all, what device y'all using right now, but try to zoom into what I'm about to show you right now. Right? Real quick. This is when Champ went on China Brim shit. He was on my show the very next day. Right? You see my comment right there? I could get looking to the right. Look at Math Hoffa, Brooker, Bati Boys, Booty Boys. He just spamming the chat. I'm gonna just skip through it just to show y'all. Booty Boys. He was up in there wilding, bunch of laughing emojis. You know what I'm saying? Just mad, yo. Mad for no reason, bro. Listen, man, you gotta understand, man. One thing about motherfuckers that's trying to come up, people that's above them, when you help them out, look at Math Hoffa in the chat, yo. He all up in the chat, wilding out with the check on his name. Man. He know we all looking at this shit. He don't give a fuck. Too caught in his emotions, man. You know what I'm saying? Whoever did this, let me see this. This is Ayo Quotable Beats. He showed that on purpose. He wanted everybody to see that Math was up in the chat acting crazy over nothing, just wilding. Could have stepped to the panel, could have got that link and got your life. Show me y'all niggas want to bang out over the motherfucking internet. Nigga say he got pictures of you, bro.
I know. I'm good. Am I good?
I can hear you.
Look at that chat, y'all. Zoom into that. It's your man Math Hoffa, man. That's Math Hoffa acting crazy. They go Honcho right there. Sean Prince, salute. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Yeah, so yeah. Honcho was going off on a nigga. I told you, I try, I don't understand how Champ had that nigga right there. The nigga ain't hang up the phone and he ain't smoke that nigga boots. Yo, Champ, hit that. If you need that link, Champ, man, you just let me know, man. And China, I want to tell you, I'm gonna show you how to instead of doing it that way straight through the YouTube, how you can still do it through the StreamYard and drop a link and all that, just like this, how I'm doing right now. You can do it right in the StreamYard now. You know what I'm saying? Have both people up on the screen, regular. But check this out. Check out this nigga China Brim and this nigga Z Black. Z Black trying to go get on that Mook Mill shit. He want to tear that nigga Mook Mill. I mean Meek. Freaky Mill, whatever, that nigga, you know what I'm saying? He won't go at him. China like, yo, nah, let's keep our foot on this nigga neck. Yo, how you came to my chat, right? On my last video, and I'll try to be nice, right? And try to divert my attention to Sub. Listen, Sub could do whatever fuck Sub want to do. That's China, man. That ain't my man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, Sub would do whatever he want. I was talking about your ass. I wasn't talking about Sub-Zero.
Took the show down.
You did?
Sub-Zero did bad too. You know what I'm saying? He did bad too. And that's my partner's blood family. You know what I'm saying? But you did bad, nigga. Put that shit out on Loaded Lux. Had people out here thinking that Loaded Lux was dead. Then came out here and doubled down. Yo, salute to Sub-Zero for being able to take that algorithm, that work, and say, fuck y'all. Keep watching me. God's work. I swear.
Yeah, he took it down. It was too much. He knew they knew what? Man, Hoffa caught. Yo, listen.
That nigga said Mac mean and them 051 niggas that 10 toes down. If those niggas get hold of this shit, them niggas ain't gonna let your fucking my neck go. Flip, take that shit down. But too late. All them had it up already.
Will pay you. Take that show down, please.
But you know what? Shout out to Harlem Legend.
We got clips, nigga. We got a whole bunch.
That's not the real Sean Prince, because Sean Prince got a wrench, and I'm the only one that can take a wrench away. So that's definitely a different account. Sean Prince normally got a wrench here.
Oh, we got. Oh,
or maybe that's my other channel. My bad. I don't know.
Shout out to Harlem Legend. Yeah, we got some.
Shout out to Harlem Legend.
Harlem Legend.
Matter of fact, you got another phone where you can show the little clipping of Harlem Legend.
Somebody go tell me, Lansky, somebody, if anybody is on the computer, let me know if that's the real Sean Prince, so I can put his wrench on him.
Yeah, we got. Yeah, people haven't seen this.
They're doing. How they say it? What they always say? Do your due diligence.
Do your due diligence.
Diligence.
Come on, Champ, you hurt my heart. You hurt my soul.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Everybody leaving you and it's always been everybody else but
okay.
you. The fuck out of here, man.
Yo, bro, you did it. You fucked up.
Fuck out of here.
Yo, Matt, I don't understand why you be so emotional, man. I don't understand, man. Hey, China, let me just say this, the last thing I'm gonna say about China. Nigga, you might want to pay attention to Champ a little bit, man. Champ look like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he said that shit about pictures. I want the type of pictures those is, man. These niggas was talking about it too. I was watching the chat. Niggas was saying, was this some Diddy type shit? Type of pictures, nigga. Champ. Yo, Champ, hit that motherfucking link. I'm willing to listen to, you know what I'm saying, what you're talking about. And I'm willing to look at the pictures that you have. Champ, send me those pictures. Send me everything you got, man. Send me everything you got, man. But we gotta keep people honest out here, man. These niggas be thinking they made for this internet shit, man. You know? Sometimes the best defense is shutting the fuck up, you know what I mean? And let people burn out, man. You can't fight every battle because you're not going to win every battle, especially with niggas like me. Nigga like me, I get my fucking hands on you and we got a problem on this internet, bro. I'm gonna make you want to try to kill me. Right now, niggas is pulling up to my house. Niggas is sending messages. This nigga named Shy fucking Franks that's trying to get the GDs to kill me. And by the way, I'm gonna tell Spider Luke, you know what I'm saying, exactly what the fuck is going on, you bitch ass nigga. That's my homeboy, nigga. I know these niggas in real life. I saved that nigga life. And you going to tell about some shit about some Chicago niggas, like some Chicago niggas about to run down on me. When King Von was with my son every day, dirking them. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother side, bro. You feel me? I'm being nice. Don't stay out of people's business, you bitch ass nigga. Yeah, I'm talking about Shy Banks, you faggot ass nigga. This nigga's tagging people trying to get the GDs to run down on Mac Mean. So like I said, these niggas trying to come and fuck with me in real life, all because of some shit I said to them, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, everybody's not equipped for this internet like that, my nigga, especially these live time, nigga. Niggas will get at you and expose you and dog you the fuck out, nigga. You can put 1,000 uploads as all you want, my nigga. Y'all can put out how many edited versions of videos you want. But when it come down to this live shit, nigga, we run this shit. For real. Y'all niggas is not made for this shit. So, stay the fuck out of it. When somebody want to say something about you, fall back, nigga. Who got more to lose? You or me? And they ain't Shy Banks. You talking about addresses and shit, nigga. Listen, everybody know. Look, Vine Street, that's where the nigga said I'm at. 1505. Let's go. Now what happens? My shit is public, nigga. What about you? What you got to lose? Huh? What you got to lose when these stories start coming out about you, pussy? Because trust me when I tell you, you niggas is finished on my time, nigga. Now watch the pieces fall. Now back to these niggas. Y'all not built. If you're not built for this shit, this back and forth and all that, man, shut the fuck up. Let niggas say whatever they want. Let Queens Flip have his interview with Champ. That's it. You Math Hoffa. Let it go. Or else this is the type of shit that happens, bro.
You fucked up.
Yo,
You really was on your way out.
wait. Math, yo, Math.
I don't fuck with liars.
Math, let me
I
ask
don't fuck with niggas that do slimy shit.
Nigga, you know the shit that you do too, nigga.
And you still do it.
You know the shit that you do, nigga. Don't make me expose you, nigga. You know the shit that you do too. Fuck out of here.
You want it fun?
Yeah, nigga.
No.
Yeah.
Yo, Math, chill, Math,
Where you
stop.
wanna go?
Math, no, nigga, enough.
Where you want to go?
Math, we're not doing that, Math. Come
Where
on.
you want to go?
Math, no, nigga. I don't want the nigga on here talking about shit personal about you, nigga. No, nigga, no. Whatever y'all know, leave that shit somewhere else.
My bad, y'all. This funky ass fucking StreamYard shit. Yeah, my bad. This funky ass StreamYard shit is acting crazy. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm putting it back up right now. Mind the major Baltimore, my Bruce. Yeah. Now. Oh boy. We got Woosah around here. I'm about to turn up. Josh Franks, where you at? Bird. Fucking clown ass nigga. Running around from panel to panel trying to expose me. Talking about you gonna kill me, nigga. Fuck out of here, you bozo ass nigga. Kill yourself, nigga. Get a car to kill me with, you faggot ass nigga. Yeah, and Shop Franks is calling police. I'm just letting y'all know, man. That's why I don't fuck with that nigga. He playing with police. I got the receipts on that nigga. Talking about you gonna put my address out. Ain't nothing but me up in this motherfucker and some animals, nigga. What's gonna happen when we pull up to yo shit, bitch, nigga? Not me. Not me. I would never pull up. I would never pull up. You faggot. Pussy ass faggot. You a bundle of sticks, sir. You know what I mean? Brickhead. He's scared of me too.
Shit, man.
I'm asking, let me ask you.
And you know what's crazy?
trying to expose say I'll kill my mama, my kids. I'm telling you, this nigga is psycho. You psycho. You know what I'm saying? They be on the internet, they be wilding out. Wilding out. Don't know what you doing, boy. You gonna go. And you know what's so bad about dirt bags like you, my nigga? When you die, nobody ain't even gonna give a fuck. You fucking pill popping cokehead. You know what I'm saying? I should do a fucking interview with Unruly and Eve to show them how you been stalking them. You know what I'm saying? You bitch ass nigga. Who's a bitch ass nigga? You gonna kill me. You gonna come over here. You ain't even got no money to pay your phone bill, you bitch nigga. Don't make me expose you for real. Trying to use people, kids that don't even like you. People, mamas that don't even like you. Yeah, that part, nigga. You broke ass nigga. Get some money up. Oh, and it get worse too. Oh man, I'm not even gonna waste my time explaining anymore. You faggot ass nigga. Somebody put me on to that shit that you was doing. You know what I'm saying?
He's sitting there saying this dumb shit. No one I can say five.
Now I'm gonna shut that shit down, just like I shut the shit down with Whack. Now I'm gonna holler at Spider Loc tonight and your ass.
Nigga say whatever the fuck you want to say, nigga. I got pictures and text messages, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Nah. You want to put him on the phone? You allowing this, Flip? You allowing it? I am. You allowing it? You allowing it?
Wags Diggity.
Let him say what he gonna say. Let him say what he gonna say. Let him say what he gonna say. Nigga, I got pictures and text messages, nigga. You know the shit that you be doing, nigga. Nigga, you came out from behind me.
This is gonna go bad for Math Hoffa. I'm just telling y'all now, man.
Come on, man. God damn this nigga.
Jay Rico.
Come on, man. You need help, son. I need help.
This is gonna end bad for Math Hoffa, man. Now you got 050 talking about it. You know he ain't gonna let the. I'm gonna be talking about. I think Diddy. Did he do it or didn't he do it? You know what I'm saying? This nigga right here. This nigga ain't letting them motherfuckers off the hook. I'm gonna tell you.
But everybody leaving you and it's all it's everybody else but you. The fuck out of here, man. Yo, bro, you did it. You fucked up. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, emotional as a motherfucker.
Now,
Hurt my heart.
Bendito.
Hurt my soul.
Mm-hmm.
The lineup is real. Y'all don't see that? Champ, I gotta keep telling you this, Champ. You hurt my heart. You hurt my.
Wait, so you think Flip was down with it? This is what I'm saying. Son, you think Flip, this was, you know what I mean? But you know what? That gave Champ every reason to just start blurting shit out. I'd start wilding.
Why you let?
I wouldn't, yo, let me tell you something. I'm seasoned for this shit. I'll start wilding. I'm like, yo, I'm thinking about the playback. Nah, we gonna get to it right now, nigga. We gonna get
Let them niggas do that. Why you didn't, Champ? Why you didn't bring China Brim with you? What's wrong with you niggas?
Trump.
I don't think
Why you didn't? I would have smacked the shit out of Flip. I would have smacked that fat donut nigga out that chair. Nigga wanna play. These niggas wanna play with you. You hurt my heart.
Say I was slap that fat donut. Yo, Flip, man, why you be getting down like that, man? Flip, you be trolling too much, bro. I thought there was a time when you was moving into being on some serious shit. You know what I'm saying? I went and looked at this little video by looking all this shit. I seen a video with son up in somebody's restaurant about to shut them down. You be gonna shut your restaurant down. He up in there throwing their food around and shit. I can see if you get 1 million views and shit for promoting somebody's business, somebody's restaurant. But Flip, all that trolling, man. Trolling get you swollen in real life, man. You know what I'm saying? I understand y'all mastered that game and shit like that. But it's time to step up, bro. Because the motherfuckers y'all stepped on to get to where you gotta go to is coming up now.
Hard, you hurt my soul, homie. Real shit.
I think he's serious.
Flip, you ain't built like that, you fat bastard. Y'all niggas line Champ up. Champ.
Nah, they ain't lining him up, China. They ain't lining him up. Champ just trying to duck smoke. That's all it is. Some niggas just duck. Yo, think about this shit like when we was in jail, man. There's certain niggas, man. Go ask Corey King. You know what I mean? Like, there's certain niggas that's, you know what I mean? I was a young, stupid nigga in jail. Wild, dumb motherfucker. I was just dumb. You know what I'm saying? I ain't think about, getting weed and then, breaking it up and trying to. I thought, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think like that. I didn't think like a boss. I thought like a bandit, nigga. I thought if you got the weed, why the fuck would I be risking my shit to go get some weed? Why not just take your weed? You know what I'm saying? That's some type of niggas. And then other niggas just try to politic and chill and you know, edge their way through jail. You know what I'm saying? So they don't get hurt. You know, me, I was loud and out there. You know what I'm saying? Champ don't seem like that type. You know what I mean? Champ seemed like he was the cool type.
If you didn't see that, how the fuck you don't see that?
You couldn't even say what's up to me.
Nigga, we always 050 on point, nigga.
There we
How
go.
the fuck you didn't see that?
From down the block. From down the block. As soon as you see it, you're supposed to start performing. Oh, word? This is what we doing? This is what we on? All right, fuck it. Let's go. Yo, you know in the fight, two niggas get into a fight, right? They about to scrap. If I hawk spit in your face and then, you know what I'm saying? Like for real, bro. I mean, excuse me. If I slap the shit out of you and then you beat my ass, you whoop my ass, I'm talking about you beat me bloody. Guess what they're going to remember at the end of the day? They're going to remember me smacking you, nigga. They're not going to remember what you did after unless you killed me after I slapped you. Now, if you killed me after I slapped you, you all the way up. You feel me? All the way up. Yeah, that's just how it works. But if you don't kill me, they not going to remember you wiping me up, you know what I'm saying? You wiping the floor with my face. They only going to remember I slapped the shit out of you. That's the only thing they're going to remember. So in that situation, as soon as I see it's up, nigga, fuck it, I'm performing, bro. Fuck all that politics, Flip.
Can y'all please hit the like button?
Can y'all please hit the like button?
I'm highly upset right now. Can y'all please hit the like button? The only thing I want y'all to do is hit the like button. Or I get the fuck up off of here.
Yeah, likewise. Get the likes up. I'm looking at them right now, too. Dead real in this fucking live. We got 130 votes. Y'all should at least have 130 likes. Nah. Fuck out. All right, y'all get the lights up. I'll let y'all figure that shit out. The like button's at the top right. Hit them 3 dots. You can press the down button or the fucking up button. But press something, all right? Because we about to, I'm really going to change the mood up here. You know what I'm saying? I'll wait for y'all. Fuck it. There you go. All right, y'all get the fuck out of here. Let's make some more people come.
My first lick was a brick. I used to sleep out shit 33 in a clip. Won't breathe in this bitch. I Diddy bop to your casket and pee that bitch.
Nigga, you get
screen money, getting blue with the red and the pink and the green money. And even though it may seem funny, I'm an old ass crook. Niggas can't get a blink from me. My plan B's plan A, never fuck up. Plug roster, I make them broke up. Motherfucker, I ain't never been stuck up. And I chop up the same hands you want chuck up.
Anyway, y'all make me stop my show again for some likes. For real, for real. Shit ain't that important to me, man. I'll do 40 minutes of this shit, which is another 7 minutes, and get the fuck up out of here, all right? Get them likes up, yo.
I don't give a fuck today. I am mad when I see a nigga that I fuck with and I believe in him let cornballs, bozo niggas line him up and make him look. Champ, you looked it so bad, nigga.
Nah, champ, you ain't look bad. You ain't look bad. You ain't look bad.
You don't know how the internet works, obviously.
There we
right?
go, Z.
So what happens
Talk
is
to me.
you're going on these platforms and you don't understand the lineup sometimes. You know Flip fucks with Math. So that vote is going. So the whole purpose of you sitting up there.
Word, how would you even know that you want an interview with this nigga unless the nigga called?
Was for you to look stupid. And that's exactly what Mav tried to accomplish, but he was too emotional. But it basically made you look crazy because you don't know how the internet works. Because now when you want to make a rebuttal, Flip like that's my man. You can't say this, you can't say that. See, when Mav Popper's jumped on there talking crazy, You were supposed to start exposing. That's the whole purpose you sitting there.
Thank you, Zeke. You supposed to wild the fuck out as soon as you heard the line, as soon as you seen it.
What? You said, what about me? And blast off on the nigga. You supposed to lose. They're supposed to get you out of there.
Done through the whole.
Up 30 seconds. I'm talking about 10 seconds. They supposed to cut you the fuck up out of there. That's how hot I'd have been. By the time I'd have said my 7th or 8th word, they would have took me out of there.
Interview.
Mikey B, salute. Bole, salute.
Flip was indirect disrespecting him like he's a bitch.
Yeah.
He was treating Champ like a bitch. Champ, you wasn't real. Champ, you had the whole chat saying fight. Champ, you a jail nigga.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
You a jail nigga.
I ain't know they was saying all
It ain't that much of trying to be Farrakhan in the world, nigga. You never let a nigga talk to you on nobody platform. I'm
Dead ass.
not. You think I'm gonna go
Share this video, y'all. Hit them like buttons.
to Queen's Flip platform, let's just say, knowing I'm beefing with Mad Hoffa,
Mad Hoffa.
and let Mad Hoffa line me up, and like the way he lined you up, I would have smacked Mad Hoffa out that fucking chair. We would have really went viral. You niggas is playing. I don't know. I don't know if y'all playing a play where that Mad Hoffa is making you look like a lame. I don't know what's going on, homie. But as a man, you never bow down to it. You never let that nigga. Mad Hoffa was screaming through the whole phone call.
Oh, yeah.
That there appropriately, homie. That shit hurt my heart, nigga. You crazy. I couldn't even sleep last night watching that shit. That was pure disrespect to the.
Yo, I don't know how Z Black is keeping a straight face, man. I don't know.
Facts. And because he doesn't know going on these tours on these platforms, and you gotta remember every platform has its agenda, right? So now you look at Queen's Flip platform as a bigger platform, but you gotta remember Queen's Flip is a major troll. And when he starts trolling, his job is
I just realized that Queen's Flip is a major troll.
Nigga, China, y'all ass be lost, bro. Of course he a troll, nigga. That nigga been trolling forever.
Bro,
he wanted to fucking him and 6ix9ine is like the best ones from New York,
man.
To the 5th degree.
To the 5th degree. That's what he does. But Mav is his man. Their job is to make you look crazy, and he somewhat succeeded that.
No, he didn't.
Putting you on there now, son, to save it. Why you left for? I did that. I'm saying, boom, 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 boom. The callers that was calling in, they all seemed to be on Mav's side. That was weird. Except like 2 of them. Yo, homie, you were wrong for what you did. What you did that was wrong. For $400, right? Think about it. For $400, you was sitting there and you was creating content that was getting millions of views and clips. What the fuck are they talking about? He got over on you. Yeah, he got over on your niggas. But see, you don't. But see,
that was a lineup because how the fuck you gonna let the nigga call and talk about you know what I'm saying? He wanna expose the nigga, and when niggas say he gonna expose him back, you don't let him expose the nigga. Hey, listen, that's when you get about the way. Mav wanted to be on the fucking show. Mav wanted people to see him, man. Yo, get them likes up, man. Answer that poll, man. Will Diddy do another fucking party? And furthermore, which one of you niggas, if you would attend the Diddy party, get in the chat right now and type mad ones. Nobody won't block you. I don't give a fuck if you put 100 ones. If you go to the Diddy party, if Diddy had a party tonight, and you had an outfit, you had a nice hot pink dress, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Would you attend a Diddy party? Type 1. And if you will, I'm gonna tell you something. One thing about this channel, we love real shit, bro. But if you would go to a Diddy party, type 1. And if you did, type number 1. Or you thinking about typing number 1.
Nigga, you gay.
Unless you're a woman.
Nigga, you gay.
J. Rico.
Nigga, you gay.
Zadie's a woman. I go to Diddy party. No,
Nigga, you gay.
depends on what I'm going for. All right, depends on what I'm going for. But like I told y'all, they might spray that Diddy mist, and you thinking you're gonna touch the punch bowl, and then you're gonna get high, or somebody gonna poke you with a needle. Nah, them niggas is gonna spray that mist. You're gonna be like, oh, that smell good. It smell like strawberries, and then next thing you know, you're gonna be like, God damn it though.
Nigga, you gay.
Like, why I'm so hot at this Diddy party? Huh? I'll go to Diddy party with a gas mask.
Nigga, you gay.
Fuck you.
You don't understand the internet. So what happens is you're sitting there going $400 when all in all that nigga.
I'm up in there. All about the Benjamin, baby. It's all about the Jesus. I wouldn't be at. I don't like going to no parties. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I don't like, especially celebrity parties. Them should be weird as a motherfucker, man. I worked in the record industry for years and television. Them motherfuckers is weirdos. I went up in there thinking that these motherfuckers nice people. I'm trying to talk nice. Nah, them niggas is more niggerish than me. I'm like, God damn, anything go on TV.
Give me how much thousands of dollars off the content. So when somebody asks you a stupid question like, yo, was it about the money? What the fuck you think it was about? Because then how you talking to?
China does not have the ability to say math Hoffa. I think that, yo, listen, China troll too. China say that shit on purpose, man. Math Hoffa.
I feel
Get your vote on.
What he's talking about? When you ask, let me tell you something.
All right, well, I ain't gonna steal all the China content, man. Hey, listen, y'all want to see that full video, man? And Zeke Black and China been tearing shit the fuck up. Salute the content, man. Hey, Shy Banks, make content great again. You know what I'm saying, man? I used to like chilling with Shy Banks too, because he's scandalous. You know what I'm saying? And that works for me once in a while to have a scandalous nigga around. Because when you got certain things, you know what I'm saying? So not everybody's equipped to, for this content shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Frank Eater, you doing shit to try to get me hurt, nigga? You know what I'm saying? I'm on your hiney, you piece of shit. I'm on your hindy. All right, now I want to show y'all this, man. Now look, Queen's Flip, all due respect. All due respect. But this is how you doing the homies. You let these niggas come up here, you know what I'm saying, and fight each other, and then act like you don't know what was about to happen if you put two people. Just say, yo, listen, man, I'm doing devil work. It's simple. I'll put two ops together. Yeah, I'm like the record label, you know what I mean? Why not sign two niggas that got beef with each other? My nigga, we gonna get the insurance money when they kill each other. Why the fuck when I give, Chief Keef $4 million so he could put guns all through Old Block, Calumet, you know what I'm saying, and all the rest of that shit in Shot-Town? Why the fuck wouldn't I want to see these niggas kill each other? I'm gonna get paid. So Queen's Flip know what he do when he put certain niggas next to each other. Now these two niggas right here don't like each other for whatever reason. But check out what happened, right? The kid with the New York hat, Kitty P, he speaks a certain way, you know what I'm saying? And then the other nigga that's sitting next to him, the skinny nigga that look like the Scream Mask, you feel me? He's a bitch nigga. According to me, according to Mac Mean, he just seems like a bitch. And he playing with this nigga. Why I'm saying this is because Queen's Flip know both of these niggas don't like each other, but yeah, he got them sitting right next to each other just so they could get on the screen. Check this out.
That's the first time. Wait. And you know what's the ill part? He's dumb enough to not know that we know that's his man that chimed in 2 times.
My man. What did my man say?
Lansky.
Then he said he's
wait for it. It's about to turn up. Now I don't know if he actually slapped the shit out this nigga, but he did something. Check this out.
All avenues point to all that shit.
Then, see, that's what come with age and wisdom.
This shit about to turn up.
And some people was hyping you, and in this episode just said, get them
off and bring
Lansky?
you back.
Where's Lansky? Oh my God, Lansky.
I thought it was fly. I just said, yo, this is a
And then now, when we get back to this week, it's you, Lansky. So you see all avenues point to you sabotage that.
I'll break one of that nigga bones.
I think that's very
Why you
dope.
do that?
No,
I
bet,
no,
yo, bro, yo,
That's why
Brody.
you didn't call
I
me.
bet
Can
you,
pull
I
up
bet
the
you, if we
comment?
go through his text in his phone, we find the answers.
Sync the
Y'all
shit.
older than me.
What that mean?
Y'all older than me. Can I pull up the comments?
Yeah, we old. That means
Can I pull up the comments?
we pull up what comments?
Can I pull up the comments?
We older than you, but we don't look
All right,
like you.
look, both of y'all.
You look old as fuck in here.
Now watch. Now this is why niggas don't need to be drinking, because he about to get his head knocked off.
Right.
Or almost get his head knocked off.
What's that say? 8.2. Wait, hold on. And, that's what we're doing right now. Oh, we on almost 9K. Hold on.
You know why
I'm
you
sorry,
on
y'all. That was
You
the
know why
hardest
you
one
up
in the
there?
building. Shut the f up,
You know
nigga.
why you up
My
there?
totally gonna beat you,
You know
up,
why?
nigga. I swear to God.
Nigga, hype off of 9,000 views. This video gonna have 9,000 views by tomorrow or day after that.
Okay,
I
watch
swear to
this.
God.
Watch.
My Coley gonna beat you up.
Coley
nigga.
ain't.
Wait,
Coley.
that's who they- you
No,
know-
no, no,
you
no,
know-
no, no, no. Watch what he
My nigga
tried
Cole-
to
Yo,
do.
Coley, what up? Shout
Why?
out to Coley.
Why?
My
Why?
son gonna put hands on you.
Hey, yo,
I ain't
Coley.
worried about that.
Coley.
I ain't worried
Coley.
about that.
Coley.
never
If you
heard
out there, call in.
Are you promoting fake beef?
No, he's promoting fake beef.
Watch this.
Damn,
Here's what.
Yo, what's up
Hey,
with
yo,
you,
Flip.
man? Yo,
Here's
Reggie,
what.
you want some bullshit? huh?
Here's
You want
what.
some bullshit?
Here's
huh?
what. Here's what.
You want some WWF for real, bro?
Here's what.
Wrong, huh?
Yo,
Wait for it.
Dude, P or nobody.
he tried
Yeah,
to
nobody.
bring Coley
Likes up. Give likes up. Let's go, man.
against me.
And Long
Then he
Island,
was
I'm a
on the
star.
live
I'm a
trying to start
star.
issues
Kenny
with
P.
Coley and
I
Look at his
Flash.
face. Look at his face. Look at his face.
You
He-
understand?
Can never
That-
be a star.
Okay.
He's a
Right
can
here.
never be a star.
And what?
With that blue, you looking like a fraud. My niggas will run up on you on that boulevard.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Oh, he coming.
If you're on your cell phone, this is the part where you want to zoom in at. You know what I'm saying? To the two niggas on the left.
He trying to come some
I
bars.
doubt
my
it.
nigga. My
I
niggas-
doubt
Pay attention to the body language.
it.
My you like
I
you
doubt
like
it.
you like my little son.
Okay,
playing with
well,
they food,
try
nigga.
it.
Stop playing with me, man.
Why don't you
I don't give a how many push-ups you did.
why don't you do it?
I don't- I know. I don't give as many push-ups you did.
Whoa.
I'm talking about. You talking
Again,
Why-
again, when niggas ain't used to this shit, man. Fuck you doing? Fuck is we doing? I'd have shoved one of them bottles down that nigga throat. I don't give a fuck how obnoxious I am. Once you get up, putting your hands on me, boy,
You better
it's up. Yo, when I was in jail,
push-ups you did.
I didn't even play with niggas like that, man. You couldn't even touch me. Even this. Because if you get used to somebody touching you and you playing all the time, one day you sitting at the table playing spades. My man C got this kid named C, one of the most diesel niggas I met in my life. From Long Island. He was in Attica. Nigga was playing spades. Nigga came right behind him and bucked him. Gave him like 200 stitches, and he didn't even know that he got cut. He didn't even know he got cut because he's so used to playing with niggas. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't play. I take off. As soon as a nigga play with me, touch me or anything, I just set examples. That's it. That's why I got so many charges. He grabbed him by his dreads right here, yo. He grabbed his boy by his dreads. Man, fuck that. And he got his hands open like he about to slap the shit out of him. That nigga Lansky better stop playing with people. I'm doing this in slow motion, Lansky. And stop stealing my man's name, man. Word up. Look at this guy.
I don't give a how many push-ups.
I don't care how many push-ups you did.
Okay, what you do? I'm not push-ups.
All right, now this is where he get in his face. Look. He's spitting all up in his ear. Look, give me that hair. Look. He look like my dog. Excuse me, my cat. Like when I'm checking my cat. When I'm about to check my cat, look at his face. That's how my cat look. Like, damn, I done fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, what did I do? You know what you did. That's also a sound of when I used to be robbing niggas back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when I robbed somebody that knew me from the hood but didn't really know me. Like the case I caught, bro. Took this nigga chain off his neck. You know what he said? What did I do? What the fuck you mean what you did? You got this chain around your neck. Now look at this. Look at that face. This nigga gonna slap the shit out of you. Slap him. Slap him. Slap him. And then make him eat that little toy right there, man. Anyway, this is what Flip is doing, man. Flip is putting these niggas together, lining these niggas up, you know what I'm saying? So they could get the content. That's all it is. And Flip, we respect you more if you say, yo, listen, man, this is the type of time I'm on. This is what I'm doing. That's it.
Hey, you talking. You better get your wild dog. You can do all them push.
Flip, you're supposed to go and cut and shut that whole shit down.
Steps to pump up your
Better
chest.
get your wild dog.
12 gauge Mossberg to pump up your chest.
Is this shit is crazy, man. You putting people up here.
Only the strong can show compassion.
Yeah, that's the type of shit I be telling myself when I don't want to go to jail. Get the likes up, man. Artists up in here. Artists setting shit off earlier. You know what I'm saying? Artists, man. Artists doing God's work over there, man. Check Artie out, man. Anyway, let's get to this Diddy shit, right? Because, oops, wrong picture. Now, y'all know I did it on purpose because I said oops before I did it, right? Hey, don't get mad at me, man. Because Latin Pain is hunting me down because of this picture. But let's get back to Diddy because, Diddy, Puff Diddy, or you know what I'm saying? Give me 1 second. Puff Diddy. A commercial was actually playing. Look. Alright, get those likes up real quick for me, man. Yeah. Alright, look at me and Sherry Shepherd for now until I get this up. Plan B, plan A. Oh, let's get scandalous real quick. Hold on, let me give you some scandal real quick before we move forward with this Diddy shit. Because Christian Combs is fucked up right now, man. And I ain't never even smoked a blunt with my sons. My son's in the military, man. I never even smoked a fucking weed bag with my sons. I mean, but some of these niggas is out got any kids doing all type of unspeakable shit. But before we go there,
Gilly, right now.
I don't have nothing.
All right, this was a couple months ago. This ain't new. This is old, but I wanted to ask y'all this, right? Birdman comes out and says that Beanie Siegel knocked out Gilly the Kid. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's old, like I said, but I just wanted to check it out real quick.
So this what happened with Gilly. Listen.
I'm gonna show you how Whack be putting this. Whack be up in everything. Everything. You know what I'm saying? This is a Whack production. Whack 100 got Birdman up on the motherfucking Clubhouse. That's phenomenal. You'll never think fucking Birdman to be up there on that joint.
Some shit I can speak on because I got it firsthand, right? Everything was straight. They was trying to do the business. He was running around with the squad.
Hey, bro, hold on. Look, let me tell y'all something. I ain't never made $1 off Gilly. Not $1. I never put a record out with Gilly. I thought that was fly. He had something with the little crew, and you hear me? But I ain't never made $1 off Gilly when he be running around with all that capping. Like, nigga, I ain't never made.
You know why you ain't make $1 off Gilly? Because Gilly stole. Wayne. Y'all used Gilly to create Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Y'all use Gilly to create Wayne. This is like you having a student that wants to be a boxer. You know what I'm saying? You're training him, right? But he's maxed out because he can't get no further. It's like if you play chess with somebody that plays worse than you, you're never going to get better. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you put Mike Tyson in the motherfucking joint to train you, you're going to have a whole different product coming out after that training session. That's what they use Gilly for. They brought Gilly down there so they could get a staff. They seen him with more major figures. And what them Philly boys was doing, he said, let's go get the best one out of all of them. That was Gilly, Dutch Spade, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And they crafted the new Lil Wayne after Gilly. So when you say that you ain't make $1 off him, of course you didn't make $1 off him. You made millions of dollars off of Wayne, stealing his style and Joel Santana. Let's keep it real. That's what the fuck they brought him down there for. Just like Jay-Z stole young Chris whole swag. Before the Philly niggas got there, notice how Jay-Z went through 3 different rapping styles. The Hawaiian Sophie shit, then the next Jay-Z, and then after we was tired of him then they reinvented Hove by stealing young Chris style. Again, a Philly nigga. You wanna know why? Because Philly niggas are the most like loyal niggas to each other. Even though niggas wild out there and all that, you know what I'm saying? Philly niggas love rapping. They love rap, you know? And the Philly niggas more likely to let skill over shadow compensation. Let's put it that way. Let's look at Enes. Enes, another Philly nigga that Puffy stole everything style about that nigga in particular. Ness. First it was Jay Mills. And then they bartered off Jay Mills to Young Money. Notice Jay Mills never came out with a record. But he went down to Young Money. How do I know all this? I got a song with Jay Mills. Me and Millie's got a song called Big Money. Go look it up. Mac Mean. It's called Big Money the Remix. With featuring Mac Mean and Jay Mills. You know what I'm saying? On my mama. Feel me? But Jay Mills went down there to Young Money. Jay Mills never came out with a record, ever. Jay Mills is battle rapping with Enes right now, bro. Come on, man. Record labels, let me show you how it works. The more money you get, the more alien you become to what's native to you. What I mean by that is that the richer you get, the less of a hood nigga you become. The richer, because you moving in a way where the hood is getting tiny. You understand me? Comes a lonely world. You know, so the thing that they loved you for what you was rapping about then, that's no longer your reality. So you can't fake it till you make it in that vibe. You can't. So when your money get that big and you get so overwhelmed, because that's what we do. We think that we chasing business. Nigga, you chasing, listen, your job, I mean, your business is a job a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? You might trade your real job working for somebody else to open up a business that becomes a job. You feel me? That's not automated money. If you own a bit, like you own a job. Instead of owning a business, you own a motherfucking job. You see? What happens is the more successful you become, the more responsibility jump on you, the less you tapped into the street. So if you're a street rapping nigga, of course they not fucking with that no more. You need somebody to show you what's going on. And they can't just come around for a day. That's why they sign them and have them living off of per diems. You know what a per diem is? A daily rate that we got you, or a stipend. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why you get it, only way you get a per diem is when they take you from your native state. So Gilly is from Philly. Now he's down in Miami or New Orleans, wherever they was at that time. You know what I'm saying? So they have to pay him. It's like a lawyer or a retainer. Except this lawyer knows how to rap very good, but doesn't have the push that he needs himself. So he attaches himself with a bigger label. And what do? They don't pay you. They rob you, nigga. Where's Young Chris at? When last hit y'all heard from him? When last hit y'all heard from Beanie Siegel? When last hit y'all heard from Enes? When last hit y'all heard from anybody outside of the fucking Meek Mills who's getting locked up in a fucking cage by Diddy? Come on, man. Don't act like you ain't see Meek Mill in that motherfucking cage looking crazy, nigga. And the Philly niggas is killing each other like a motherfucker. They just dropping. Boom, 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 boom. God bless Gilly's son, Young Cheese. One that ain't make it. What was the other kid name? That Meek Mill had? Lil Snoop?
I ain't never made a dollar off Gilly when he be running around with all that capping. Like, nigga, I ain't never made no money off you, nigga. Stop all that cap ass talking, nigga. You not like that. But I ain't never made no money off him at all. I ain't never put a record out off him and made no money. And
that's an old fact, Lisa.
And he for sure ain't never wrote one rhyme for Moolah.
Birdman waits so long to say something. I can't even respond when you say something 25 years later. You don't even respond because you don't hear the roar of the crowd no more. You want to know what's so crazy?
Gilly never really ran off about the fact how he gave Lil Wayne his new wings.
Huh? You talk.
The reason why is because they cashed out Gilly. I ain't gonna lie. They ain't do the same thing with J Mill.
25 years later, I done called you a nigga for 25 years. 25 years later, you respond, sit your bitch down somewhere. I ain't want to hear that shit. I don't even disrespect. You don't even disrespect because I knew you pussy. I see the way you treat a real. Rest in peace, Killer Stone.
Oh. And now, I'm gonna tell you what Birdman doing, man. These niggas is nasty, man. Now Birdman trying to buddy up to Juvenile and BG, because BG got his second wings and BG been out here showing his ass. You know what I'm saying? Now Birdman want to take pictures with these niggas and act like he the nigga that, you know what I'm saying? These niggas is goofies, man. I swear, man.
You could never treat me like that, though, because you already know. You know what type of I am. Talk about I ain't like that. Why it took you 25 years to say that?
And it's kind of crazy seeing them beefing right now, because if you remember when Gilly first signed to Cash Money, he was.
By the way, I'm gonna tell you right now, your Poetic Flacco, I don't really fuck with you, man. I don't like your voice. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't like niggas that's built like that, kind of tender. You know what I'm saying? And shit, you know. Now check this out. But I like the fact that he be paying attention too.
No publishing, you know what I mean? He talking about 50% for 300,000.
His publishing for damn near nothing, and he wasn't having it.
And I've been ghostwriting for ever since I got around Cash Money. That was the first time I ever ghostwritten anything. You hear me? But you know the bitch ain't want to put me out because I ain't want to sell no publishing. You know what I mean? He talking about 50% for 300,000, and I'm talking about 50% for 2 million. Now why don't you meet me somewhere in the middle?
Flacco a bitch. Flacco did some real fake shit. I exposed that shit last week.
So we could do business, but you know, he ain't know how to handle business, so you know what I'm saying? Yeah, boy.
Don't blame the label because you couldn't get hot. No, listen. Listen. Blame the label you couldn't get hot.
This is what bugs me out, is that Wack is the nigga that's fueling the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it kills me. Because after all of this, what did he do? He had Birdman get up there, you know what I'm saying, and talk his spill. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what goes.
Which was I wasn't selling no publishing, nigga. I was a smart nigga.
But you didn't do the deal, and your shit didn't happen.
Let me say this. Deal, but we didn't do the publishing.
Let me say
what happened. Then they tried to double back and get the publishing, and it wasn't.
But according to Birdman, that's not true. Birdman stated that him and Gilly had a falling out due to an altercation that Gilly had with Beanie Siegel.
Hey, my reason for my fallout with Gilly was we was in Philly.
Here we go, Wag. Here we go. Class.
Let it go.
I ain't got no ill feelings with Blood. I ain't got no ill feelings with him. I ain't tripping off him or nothing. I
say Beanie Siegel knocked out. I'm Gilly.
Got no ill feelings with him. But niggas be putting all these false, fake shit out. You hear me? I ain't got no ill feelings with him. We was in Philly at a store, and we was shopping. And Beanie come in the store, grabbed him, walked him outside.
How did he do that, man, when Cash Money was the biggest label with 1,000 niggas with him all the time? You telling me that Beanie Siegel came in the motherfucking joint with Cash Money record niggas and walked the nigga outside? Walked him outside by his neck. Fuck we got going on out here.
And he had a blicky on him. We all got blickies on us.
So how was he able to walk Gilly out? I don't understand this.
I got 100 niggas with me. But the nigga brought him outside. And the nigga whoop whoop and he ain't do nothing. I lost all respect for him and then I stopped fucking with him.
When Gilly was on the 100 ENT show, he was somewhat confirmed the altercation did take place. But according to Gilly, Beanie Siegel never hit him. He tried, but he ducked it.
Okay.
He dropped
so
you.
I asked Stunner, I said, Stunner, why'd you really stop? Because Gilly claimed because he...
Oh, shit, y'all remember that light-skinned nigga right there? That light-skinned nigga next to him? I did that boy bad. I had him emotionally distraught. What's this nigga name? The light-skinned Mexican nigga right there that got the Harlem blood shit on his face. Why don't you tattoo that shit on your face, you goofy ass light skinned nigga? That's why. What's this nigga name again, y'all? The light skinned nigga name?
Enlightened.
Nigga said Birdman sounds zesty as fuck. Oh, after they finish with Hov, you know what I'm saying? You know, even Hov, I mean, after they finish with Diddy, they going for Hov, they going for Birdman. You know what I'm saying? Once they get tired of going for the big, they're gonna go get the Jermaine Dupri's next, and you know what I'm saying? Let's not act like Jermaine Dupri ain't have a bunch of kid rappers. Let's not act like Jermaine Dupri. Let's not act like let's not act like Aaliyah, mother and father is the only ones that sold their kid out. Or Usher, 15 years old, sold out to Diddy. This is a fact. Say Mac me ain't talking, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Wayne them on the publisher.
Yeah, Jermaine Dupri. Jump, jump, the Mac Daddy make it. Jump, jump. The Brat. They all went bad. One of them crisscross niggas died. That nigga died. I think you know what I'm saying? He died. And the other one had cancer or some shit, you know what I'm saying? And then the Brat just had a fucking artificial inseminated baby. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that that's wild or weird, or you know, it is weird to me, but it's wild and weird. Not to say it's not wild or weird. It is wild and weird. Some wild and weird shit that all the fucking actors start. I was looking at this show with these fucking Hollywood, and I'm looking at their faces and they poking shit in their lips to make their lips big. They all look the same. Get them lights up. All these niggas with them teeth look exactly alike. Let's keep it real. I don't know if they veneers, if they drilling up into their gums and throwing those teeth in there. I don't know what the fuck, or it's just a place where they all go by, they smile. But I swear on everything I love, everybody that had fucked up teeth got the same exact teeth now. Remember I was running around with my chick on the other side? Matter of fact, I ain't gonna tell you. I just know everybody's smile shouldn't look the same. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers all look like plastic. You know what I mean? Like, everybody in the game is fucked up. Everybody that was an actor, a successful, what we say is successful, CEO Reek. That was his name, not Reed. Reek. Yeah, bitch ass nigga. This light skinned nigga. You know what I'm saying? That was Whack 100 personal son. You know what I mean? This motherfucker was a blood, a fucking. This nigga was like 5 different things, and now he like an Israelite. This motherfucker got a bed. He on the street. You know what I'm saying? Telling white people they the devil, and he's almost white. Look at this nigga. But anyway, Jermaine Dupri might be up on that list too. Who else? Get in the chat. Who else? I got a super headache since taking these pills.
That's why you got mad and all some other shit. He said, listen, Whack. The nigga Gilly kept telling us he want to take us to this spot in Philly. We go up there. The nigga said, y'all go to the mall. He said, y'all go to the mall. And he said, Benny Siegel came into the store.
He ran on Birdman.
He said, Benny Siegel stole on you 2 times.
He fucking ran.
But Dilla, you know what I'm saying though, right? You know what I mean, right? Like for real. I'm saying that the Hollywood shit is turning niggas into weirdos, man. Why would everybody want to look like a donkey? That's what these niggas look like when they smile. With them, like, you know what I'm saying? Like them C. Franklin teeth. You know what I'm saying? Them chiclets. Like, what the fuck, man? You know, I get it. I do get it. I know in certain productions I worked in television and reality shows, the makeup artists and the hairdoers will come with these black cases and they had different teeth in it. Word up. So if you had fucked up teeth and you about to get on TV and do the makeup and all that, and then they'll, you know what I mean, give you those fake teeth. And they like looking the same. You know who got the illest teeth? Lil Fame from MOP and Cameron and Nori. I mean, I don't think Nori teeth is his teeth, but a lot of these niggas got brand new teeth, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? It just, you know, not that shit is bad, but it starts there, then they get the fake titties, then they start pumping the lips out. They 60 years old, 50 years old, out here still wearing tight little clothes, just looking crazy. I don't know, man. Some of these niggas just can't get right after Hollywood. Yet niggas want to be stars. Fuck out of here. Be a star in something else. I'd rather be a star, be off camera.
Hey, you listen. He said everybody was hammered up, and Benny ran. No, and he didn't bust. Gil ran. No, Benny ran. He said Benny Siegel ran.
I heard Gil ran.
He said
too.
the nigga Sun Demon grabbed him by his neck and said, "Nigga, come in." And he was like, "Yo," so they come out. Cause they would have like, "Nigga, hold on, nigga, we was Gilly, nigga."
That was accurate.
Right? And they said the nigga gave you 2 pieces, no biscuit, and pulled a call.
If Stunner really told you the story, if Stunner really told you the story,
See, Wack is trolling, and he know this could hit the streets, man. It's bad.
he told you I walked them niggas to the bus, and I told them niggas.
Walaikum assalam, Jermaine.
Also, you remember?
I see you niggas in Baltimore.
Oh, so you remember? So did Benny Siegel hit you with a 2-piece, no biscuit?
Now, speaking about those ARP, that nigga Adam went and got motherfucking brand new teeth too, looking crazy too. All these niggas need to chill. The Hitman holler, you know what I mean? Like everybody just need to calm down, man. Black people, man, y'all need to. These motherfuckers don't even want a headache without taking the fucking aspirin, you know?
Everybody know Beanie Siegel tried to sneak me, and I looked at that.
Like, there's an expiration date for this shit, you know what I'm saying? When you get this pass on Earth, you know what I mean? Guess what? This is not like, you know, like let's say 8th Ave. 8th Avenue goes both ways, you know what I'm saying? This is more like 1st Avenue life. You know what I mean? This is one-way ticket. This is a one-way motherfucking ticket, nigga. You're gonna live one time here, my nigga. What the fuck is y'all doing all this shit? Y'all loading your teeth up with fucking fake teeth. Your titties popping out. It's bad enough the broads be wearing fucking eyelashes that go to the back of their fucking shoulders. The fuck? Fake baby hair now. When they came out with the baby hair, y'all, I lost my mind. 2 times. One time when I found out this computer that I'm looking at is a touch screen. I touched the fucking screen by mistake and it moved. Called my baby mother. I'm like, yo, I'm being watched. The feds is in here. I was confused. I didn't know it was a touch screen. You know what I'm saying? The other time I got confused. Thought something was wrong with me. Diddy!
Nigga, you gay.
Respectfully. Let me get back to the show, man, because I'm telling you, I'm gonna go into the rabbit hole. We gonna go there in a second.
Shit like the
You wasn't even there. You was in jail.
I never knew that. I looked at that shit like the man.
Academics is there and Adam. I did not know this. Okay, let's get the likes up, man. Let's take a quick break because y'all tripping, man. Get them likes up, answer the poll. We got 2023 shit. New shit. No, nigga. New shit. I look out about niggas' way. Huh? I let them hit all my fans. I'm like, you a bitch, nigga. Yeah, you a bitch, nigga. You done stink and quit digging in your ass, nigga. Fucking booty stink. Oh, God.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Everybody know my slip game like
But why? Why did Gilly, fellow Philly rapper Beanie Siegel, knock him out in front of Birdman, pretty much ruining his situation with Cash Money? Why?
Major Figures was supposed to sign with Rockefeller. By the time they came back with the deal for Major Figures, I had already signed with Suave House. But then Jay wanted the group. So then when they came at us with the contract, it was like, I'm an independent. I'm a solo artist. I get 15 points, a bump at gold, a bump at platinum. There's 7 people in this group, man. We got 12 points, man. We would have to sell a quadrillion records to make some goddamn money, man. So I turned the deal down. Then they went out and got State Property. State Property didn't even know each other.
State Property, another manufactured group where, like I said, all the rappers were robbed.
And put State Property together because they had a deal on the table that was supposed to be for us. And when we turned it down, they wanted to keep that money.
Hov told him, I'm gonna make it hard for you. It's gonna be hard for you.
And Jay-Z's plan to make it hard for Gilly, because Gilly chose not to sign to him, was to sign a bunch of other Philly dudes And have him rival Gilly the Kid, a major figure, it completely,
which we found funny because we thought that State Property, all them niggas knew each other until we started hearing these stories and found out they was like a boy band, essentially. Niggas just put them together. Even some niggas that had beef like the Wu-Tang.
completely crushed major figures. Now, even if Beanie Siegel and State Property didn't go into it looking to beef with Gilly the Kid, they would soon realize it was a conflict of interest if they were anything but uncool with Gilly the Kid and major figures, because Jay-Z was going out of his way to make sure Gilly the Kid and major figures was blackballed from the industry.
Right.
So when we get
I remember that. And
there, it was like, y'all know, y'all can't do Powerhouse Saturday. We like, wow, like, what's up? They done gave us tickets to give our peoples and everything.
That's crazy.
Everybody did. So we like, wow. They like, because Jay said if major figures take the stage, that he ain't taking it.
That's crazy.
And that's how blackball happens. Ladies and gentlemen, for y'all that think it can't happen, let me explain this, right? If I had just $1 million and I had an op trying to come out and I wanted him shut down, I could have him shut down. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple. Because there's only one path for music back then. Radio. So how do you shut a nigga down? Radio. It wasn't until the DJs started coming like Ron G, Kid Capri, and all the rest of them that niggas that was blackballed started to get a voice again. But by that time, the nigga that blackballed you done been out for 3, 4, 5 years and then got up. That's like me and you in jail and I got a beef with you. You know what I'm saying? You might be that nigga all over the state. But I've been in this jail for 5 years. I know the ins and outs. When you get up in this motherfucker, you got a hard time. Even if you rich. Even if you influential, nigga. I got the upper hand. You wanna know why? As soon as you get to the fucking draft room, they gonna let me know that XYZ is here. And from there, it's your birthday. Bottom line. You know what I'm saying? So like a blackball is real. Let's just put it that way.
So they tried to give us Saturday, the Friday show.
Right.
And said we can actually close it out too. Gil said, nah, we good. We ain't doing none of them.
Jay-Z was so petty, he blackballed major figures from Powerhouse in Philly. He said, they can't perform in Philly while I'm here, bruh. That's how much power Jay-Z was yielding. Mm-hmm. So if the head balls of the record label that you're assigned to is beefing with another group, you can't be cool with them either. So major figures and State Property was on edge, and State Property was honestly looking for any reason to diss major figures without coming off as a hater. A member from State Property, Young Chris, sparked it off. You see, Young Chris do what most rappers do.
There go that name, Young Chris again. My nigga, I didn't watch this. This is a reaction. They go Young Chris again. Young Chris is the most important part to the whole Rockefeller story, my nigga. I'm talking about the ending of Rockefeller. That was Jay-Z's out. That's why he kept Chris close. Kept Memphis Bleek close. Gave Memphis Bleek a whole record label. You know what I'm saying? Ty ain't never left his side. Certain niggas, you feel me? But the other ones, they were robbed and discarded. Just like Dame Dash, man. Y'all don't think that was foul how Dame Dash got kicked out of his own motherfucking baby? You know what I mean? That's like you having a baby. The nigga saying you're not the father no more. That's it. Fuck all the work you put in. Fuck all the emotional attachment you got to this. You're done. That's it. And money did that. Blackballing did that.
If they want rap beef for somebody,
rap game worse than politic game, my nigga.
Or to chase clout off of somebody, right? You take a generic line from somebody's song. Ask Joe Budden, he's an expert at this. Take a generic line from somebody's song and make it fit as a diss towards you. So now you justify to yourself now to diss that person as well. And that's what Young Chris did after hearing a song from Spade.
Young Chris was nicer than everybody. Let's keep it real. All the eyes was on Beans, but Beans was the heart. You know what I'm saying? Beans was the heart. Young Chris, that nigga was the soul of State Property. The soul.
They took the deal we turned down, and I'm not mad at them. Live long and prosper. Get yours. But don't walk around and keep hating and popping little tapes and popping little shit. Because we not popping little tapes and shit at you. Definitely not dudes. I'm
saying, how shit get salty though, man? Cause it seemed like you and Beans at least y'all was like good from the beginning and shit.
I'm gonna keep it real. I put out the Independence Day. The young boy, young Chris felt as though was something on there that he thought was toward him.
Dame Diddy, Dame Dasher, Dame Dummy. Oh, I get it. You big and he's puffy. Hey, you want to hit the link? If anybody want to hit the link, they go to the link right there. You know what I'm saying?
So next thing you know the wrong.
Got a channel. Can y'all share this video for me? And if you're new to the channel and you got here, you know, through the feed, the live stream feed, go to the top right, hit them 3 dots. That's where the like button and the dislike button is at. Go ahead and do God's work.
Nigga in this ear, nigga in that ear, nigga in this ear, and he's a nigga I watched grow up from down here. You know what I'm saying? Me and his big brother was friends. Me and his cousin best friends. You know what I'm saying? We from the same neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? I call his mom when I see her. You know what I mean? But I tune on the radio. All these guys on here rapping filthy, talking absolutely dirty about me.
When you say all these guys, man, who?
Let me run them all down. PD Crack, Oskino, Sparks, Freeway, Lil Chris, Lil Neef, and Beans called in and endorsed it. Yeah, young boys, that's how y'all do it.
That's Spade from Major Figures explaining how young Chris from State Property heard a song of his and somehow convinced himself that Spade was dissing him. So then young Chris went on the radio and viciously dissed Spade.
Hey yo, this is for the G's and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers. Now back to the Creado for Spado. I smoke Dutchie, pop up and watch it get back to the D's. Back to these fleas. Yeah, the minor figures this time they fucking with a minor. But when they see me give me crazy ways. They mind mixed up like tapes. I ain't got lazy K's. Spade, you ain't heard a verse weak. Why you rapping? Scrap figure for life in a dime the first week. You can hate all you want, I'ma still be Chris. Sturdy, a lot of paper, filthy rich. Young East, the architect, filthy hits. Both the block, shoulder stock, filled with tips. Hollow, shoot through hollow, hit the hands Barry. You mess around and get lost, Celine Barry. Stop hating Chris, clip hole 80 prick. Go hop on, baby.
So young Chris dissing Major Figures on the radio sparked for Spade and other Major Figures members to go on the radio as well and diss them back.
Because after Chris went on the radio, I called Cosmic Kev. I was on the next week. I was on with the figures we was on the next week. 20 minutes before I leave for the radio station, PD Crack called my phone. I don't have nothing to do with it. I'm just trying to get my check, this, that, and the third. So I fall back. I didn't even give him none.
Have your son, hey, why you in the coffin? Dead man walking. Dead man talking.
Major Figures.
Let's get the fucking likes up, man. Yo, listen, man. I'll tell y'all what, man.
Nigga, you gay.
Shut up. Right? I'll give y'all 30 seconds to get them likes up, man. Let's go. All right, let's see what y'all did with the likes. If I ain't got 100 likes on this shit, I will fucking play some music. Let me see what y'all doing here. All right, let's see. How many likes do I got? I don't see it here. 55 likes, hell no. Somebody's stealing in here. Somebody definitely stealing up in here, man. I need y'all to do the right thing. Okay. Fuck out of here. I need 100 likes right now. We'll find another. Fuck out of here. Get rid of half of y'all. Get me some real people up in this motherfucker. Yeah. Waiting for likes to go to 100. Yeah, we ain't going down to 100. Respectfully. case you just came here just now, if you just got here just now, I'm really just wasting time and waiting for people to get the likes up. That's all. And then, this nigga's next.
Hey, let me just add one more thing, Josh.
Yeah, we on your ass, Charlemagne. Let's get that nigga Charlemagne out of here. Charlemagne's dead. Charlemagne's dead. Is she old enough to cross the street? Is she old enough to get hit? We need that Charlemagne pack. If we need that Charlemagne pack, type one in the chat. Yeah, we need that Charlemagne packs. Yeah, that algorithm. That's what we working for. We working for that algorithm, man. Sometimes you gotta slow things down and remind them that they on fucking YouTube. See? 80 people. We got like $120 in here, right? That's like 40 people we don't need in here gone. They'll scroll down, they'll realize nothing is there, then they'll come back up here. It'll be more than 100 motherfuckers in a couple minutes watch. But you gotta make them respect your show. Can't let them spin you. For real, for real. This for future YouTubers. Understand, take these tactics I'm using and apply it to your channel, man. Because they gonna debo you if you don't debo them. Alright? God's work. Yeah, you at the Mac Mean show now, baby. I need that back, nigga. Alright, we got the fuck niggas out of here. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you just got here, you know what I'm saying, and you don't know what's going on, you at the Mac Mean True Story Show. You know what I'm saying? We do holy work over here, and we sort motherfuckers out. We also make people think. In between all that shit, we gonna make you think. Alright? Alright, check it out. Let's go back.
Just go
with the poetic Flacco. I didn't mean to call you a whole bitch. But the thing is that you set son up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like you was trying to line him up for police. On Brick Baby. I'd say like the way that went down. You know what I mean? But it is what it is.
Up to the radio station to respond back to state property. Fueled one of the greatest radio beefs ever. We got an iconic moment between Gilly and Beanie Siegel arguing on the radio as if they're on Clubhouse.
I hollered at you like a man. I hollered at you like a man when you wanted to squash it. Now you coming at us crooked. You know I ain't never. You know you ain't never could touch me, boy. You remember when I came down to South Philly in your hood and destroyed you in front of your team? Yeah, bang anywhere, gang. You don't say it. Oh, listen, why ain't time to come to Gilly? Why ain't time to come to Gilly? Why ain't time to come to Gilly? You lose that gorilla mentality. Young boys out. Anytime I'm around, you ain't no gorilla killer no more. I know you, dog. Don't come at us. Hey, yo, listen, I know you. Hey, listen, Gil. You was nobody before this rap game. Nobody. Nobody knew you. No hoes mess with you. You was nothing. Yo, Gil, listen. Don't play with me, boy. I'm talking to Gilly, and I'm talking to...
Speaking about Beanie, speaking of Beanie Siegel, you know what I'm saying? Now, y'all know we got a lot of tricks up our sleeve over here. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of them. Way too many. You know what I'm saying? Way more than that makes me comfortable. But that's a whole nother story. Beanie Siegel on some no Diddy shit. This is funny. This is funny as fuck. Hold up. Let's just... Hey, yo, I missed that Philly beef. No Freaky. No Frank Ocean. That Philly shit, them niggas was going off at that time.
You wrote for Diddy at one point, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I wrote a couple records. Yeah, it was a couple records. I don't really remember the exact records though.
How did they come about though? Him reaching out to you for you to write for him.
I did that early in my career when I first
I
signed
did
with
not know. I
Rockefeller.
did not know Beanie Siegel was writing for Diddy, y'all.
It was a little bidding war. I got the call from Puff, and me, him, and Nas was going to do a record together. Then I wound up staying at the studio doing a couple records.
That's news to me, man. So he was trying to sign you to Bad Boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's news right there, yo.
I could have been that Bad Boy. I could have been with Rough Riders. Couple spots.
Why didn't you sign a Bad Boy?
I was already committed to Rockefeller. I ain't signed no contract yet, but it was already done.
When you look back in hindsight, do you regret it?
Being signed to Rockefeller?
Yeah.
Hell no. No, I don't regret that at all.
So when you look back at your career, knowing that you could have been at Bad Boy or Rough Riders, you still, if you could go back, you would still sign.
You listen to that question you just asked me. Bad Boy or Rough Riders? Maybe Rough Riders. But right now, in hindsight, looking at things, nah.
right.
Nah. Nah.
I feel you, man. I feel you. But I gotta ask you, man. I gotta ask you this. How you feel about the situation Diddy going through right now?
Man. It's wild. You know, y'all got that game pause. They stopped saying pause, and now it's no Diddy.
Now it's no Diddy.
That's a bad joint.
That's a bad.
That's bad.
Get the lights up, man.
Hey,
if you got a YouTube channel, man, and you here, share this as a post. Let them know Mac Mean live, man. You know what I'm saying? Share it to Instagram, Facebook, all that shit. Message. Do your thing. Send to one person. You be all right.
Have you ever been to his parties?
Now.
Thank you, Twanette.
One. Not one.
Not one.
Not one. Ever.
Look, he making that shit clear. He making that shit clear as fuck.
Have you ever been to his parties?
Not one. Not one. Not one.
He probably said in his mind, Astaghfirullah, I'm Muslim.
Ever.
Yo, have you heard about him though?
Yeah. Yeah, you hear about them parties?
You hear about them shits?
Nah. That wasn't from me. No, sir.
What you hear about him?
Same thing everybody else heard about him.
Oh. Yeah, Beans was a goon. I used to like being around Beans, like Beans and Freeway. Freeway. I met Freeway first. Freeway's the one that introduced me to Beans. You know what I'm saying? Beans was a goon. Beans also, him and Dame ran shit when him, Dame and Lenny S and this lady, I forgot her name. She was Jay's manager. They ran shit over there when Hov wasn't in the building because everybody knew that I was working at Rockefeller at the time that movie, Death of a Dynasty, was actually a real movie of what was happening in real time. For all of y'all that see Death of a Dynasty, right? Everybody that see Death of a Dynasty that's familiar with the movie, right? Know that was happening in real time. What I'm trying to tell you is that the movie is about, an empire getting split up. Namely them, Rockefeller Records. That was who, you know what I mean? And it was real. You seen Jay in one or two scenes, Dame that was putting all those movies out. He had 7-movie deal. Death of a Dynasty. He made Kevin Hart famous. Look how all of them shitted on Dame. Kevin Hart don't even mention Dame Dash. But Dame Dash is the nigga that put Kevin Hart on. It's crazy, man. And where Kevin Hart from? From Philly. He was in a movie with all them Philly niggas and my nigga Capone. What's that movie name? Paper Soldiers. Me and Capone was locked up together. We was up north. That's my boy. You know what I'm saying? I was his young boy at that time. Capone probably damn near 60 now.
Understand that everything ain't about you.
This is Orlando Brown. I know I'm moving around, but I want to stay in the rabbit hole. So let's get them carrot emojis in the chat and let's take it there. They said, let's take it there. Let's start there. All right? They say this nigga's crazy. I used to be battling on this nigga. You know what I mean? Like, look at this. He's zapped. And then the women, this one of the niggas this nigga right here, y'all. Let me show y'all something. This motherfucker on my screen right now, Orlando, Mr. Bug the fuck out Brown, always rubbed me the wrong way. But when I do videos about him and I say something, the females do not like me saying nothing about this nigga. They be like, protect him at all costs. So I stop trolling him and start actually paying attention to what the nigga's saying. I concluded that the nigga's out of his fucking mind still. And that all of y'all people that think that there's some method behind this nigga's madness outside of hardcore trolling and being a great actor. All that shit he doing, bro. This is his new life. His new life is talking about Raven Simone. This. I fuck Puffy. Puffy fuck me. This one, Oprah Winfrey is fucking this one. And why did they tell you out of everybody? And how you became the most brokest nigga? This is like the Billionaire Boys Club that he's talking about. Why did they let you in, son? And how did you end up looking like Black Jeepers Creepers? You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck. Y'all can keep on coming at me about how I be doing this, nigga. Carrot emojis, please. Thank you, Larry. Y'all can keep on coming at me about this motherfucker. No freaky. But this black hat wearing, this black pilgrim right here, something is wrong with that boy. He need help. I've seen him in mad compromised positions, man, looking bad out here, looking crazy, looking wild like Keith Murray looks right now. No disrespect to Keith Murray. That's my boy. Keith Murray used to live with me. You know what I'm saying? In my crib. Like he moved in with me involuntarily. Carrots! Involuntarily. Keith Murray used to be so high off that water and Coke 45. I go on my refrigerator in the morning. I got a Coke 40, Old English in my fucking joint. And I'm like, who the fuck got, you know what I mean? I go in the living room. Keith Murray's doing push-ups in my motherfucking living room. Perfect form. This nigga's crazy right here, bro. Give a fuck what y'all talking about. Why they give him all the secrets? Man, fuck this nigga. This nigga's a weirdo. Took too many drugs. All right? Took way too many drugs. Keith Murray, my brother. Even if he acting crazy, that nigga was born 1 hour after me. Our birthday the same date, man. Me and Keith Murray, very tight. That's my boy. You know what I'm saying? But he is looking bad right now. And I wish I could get next to niggas, but you can't save everybody, man. You know, it's like having a friend. It's like, you a piece of shit and you got people next to you that can help you. You have to be receptive to that. I seen Keith Murray at his lowest. I seen DMX at his lowest. My daughter's mother wrote an article on him. I'm not going to tell you what magazine because these dudes be stalking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Wrote an article. And when she wrote that article, this is when he was coming out the rehab. When he first left Arizona, he was getting back to New York looking bad. During that time, ODB was alive, I think still too. I remember seeing ODB when he signed to Rockefeller. The ODB used to be up in there with his family looking crazy, face all bloated, you know what I'm saying? Talking slow. I mean, the game, let me tell you something. That rap game, not too many people, the entertainment industry, not too many people come out the same, bro. Dead ass. And this is one of them. This nigga ain't the same. Whatever he was when he was a child actor. He's been in the game his entire life. So when he says booty holes playing with, he might be right about that. But when he started talking about Diddy, you know what I'm saying, got the bomb, pussy, and all this, come on, bro. That shit is all troll business. That's all actor work. That's all keep me in the algorithm work, nigga. Niggas couldn't make it in the other way. So you start violating what's shorty name? Raven Simone. Even if you fucked her and you did all that, you ate a pussy, she sucked your dick, Bro, why would you get on the internet? You a major loser, man. You know what I'm saying? No broad should ever fuck Orlando Brown. No self-respecting human will even be next to this bitch nigga because he don't got no backbone. They kicked you out the club. You wasn't even all the way up there. Game of Thrones. You know what I'm saying? And you came out here and start telling all these secrets like Jaguar Wright. For real. And then embellished most of that shit. Carrots! We in the rabbit hole. Oh yeah, when I woke up this morning, I knew it. I had a super headache. And I had every intent to bust out this fast this morning. And I got to take these pills. Right now I'm sweating because of it. I'm trying to sweat something out. You know what I'm saying? This nigga up in here looking like Jeepers Creepers with a fucking gas station store chain on, man. My nigga, knock it off. Go get you a fucking job and stop trolling Raven Simone. You looking crazy, man. Disrespect that girl like that. I did it. My bad. Let me just roast this nigga. Hold on.
Understand that thing that
I don't care how much truth he telling, nigga. He's weird. I would not sleep in my crib comfortably and wake up and he's around. No.
you giving, you got it.
Yeah, I was ever in the jail with him. You know what I'm saying? I went in, like a dorm situation, unless I'm in a cell. Cells is cool because then you lock in and sell crack. But in a dorm situation where there's a bunch of people sleeping in dorms, oh, I'm getting this nigga out of there. As soon as I see his face, oh shit, is that the nigga from the Raven Simone? Like, yeah, Orlando Anderson. I thought his name was Orlando Brown. I don't like light-skinned niggas anyway. Let's roll this nigga the fuck up out of here because I'm not going to sleep. This nigga, it's the look in his eyes, y'all. It's the look in his eyes. And ladies, I know y'all gonna do me bad because of this, but fuck Orlando Brown.
At least share before you understand that you get your part of it. Everything ain't about you. You know.
He looks so evil with that fucking hat on, yo.
Some people be thinking that, you know what I'm saying? This
ain't fuck this nigga. You just a trisexual, do whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? Niggas that shit ain't work out for you because you be exposing. This nigga snitch more than anybody. This nigga snitch more than Bullets Gotti. This nigga tell on everybody. And then he just pull in imaginary people. He try to make it seem like I was, you know, like I was this guy. You don't know shit, nigga. Show me the pictures. Only thing we see is you outside drunk, getting beat the fuck up all the time. Nah, man, fuck out of here.
Cool.
Meth head.
To like walk into certain situations like that, but I don't want to with it.
Adam accused me of not calling you out on your.
He said that.
He said that.
Definitely said that.
Now, Adam 22 and shouldn't be saying nothing about Orlando Brown. Let me keep it real. Or Adam 22 likes to see his own wife get fucked by other niggas. I don't know what they call that. You know what I'm saying? Cockhold. You know what I mean? He's a cockhold. You feel me? He likes to see his wife get fucked in real life. Allegedly. But he do. He a freaky nigga.
He said that.
Yeah, what did I say afterwards?
I don't know.
Is this nigga drinking boxed Four Loko? Is he drinking a box of Four Loko?
I think that it's kind of crazy for you sound kind of crazy. So you know, I think that you know, I'm like, dude, it's kind of crazy for me to come sit here and talk to you, and you just let 6 niggas your wife.
See, he just said the same thing I said. He said that 6 niggas fuck Adam 22's wife. 6 niggas. I don't even want to fuck you. Like, this is crazy. I don't know why these niggas. I don't know how you can still be turned on, nigga, without no dope in your system. You gotta have some ill ass dope in your system to see your baby girl just get handled by 6 niggas slapping dick all across her. You got one nigga over here. Give him a dick. Give him one dick. Give him one dick, sir, right there. Come on, turn around. Go get black dick now. You know what I'm saying? Put some black dick right here. Black dick. Get some black dick. Get some Chinese man all up in your wife. And he got the nerve to call her your wife after that. 18 niggas on her. He's not crazy for saying that. He crazy for wearing that Jeepers Creepers hat. That shit is fire. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with it on some vampire shit one day. Know what I mean? Nah, I like his outfit. It's cool. It's cool. It's just that hat. It look every time I look at that hat right now, it look like it's getting bigger and bigger. Carrots emojis in the chat. Carrots. Watch his hat get bigger every time I go back to it. I was watching this movie called Scary Movie, and there was this lady. She was like a ranger. She had a little the same hat, but every time you went back, the hat got bigger and bigger. It was like a subtle thing. Didn't that hat look like it got bigger just now? Right now? Carrots!
What am I supposed to do about that? No, but no. But that really happened. Yeah, it really did happen. So can you give me an explanation?
You know something? Look at that.
Well, what's your question?
Look at that highlighted comment, y'all. It said Pilgrim vibes. Almost true. Black Pilgrim vibes.
Question.
Carrots.
I guess he believes I should be calling you out more, or I guess I'm not hard enough on you.
You having $1 million in a day, and then him having 300,000 in 2 days. Oh, I think that's cool. I think that's amazing. Miley Cyrus can never have these numbers. Especially when I have a baby with Raven and everybody knows.
A baby with Raven. See, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Stop chasing at his finest, man. Here's a nigga that had everything handed to him. Everything handed to him, including the key to Hollywood when he was a young nigga. He decides to start getting higher than Todd Bridges from Different Strokes. And now you want to expose all the bitches he fucked. Don't y'all hate that about it? Like let's talk real, bro. Fuck all this Orlando Brown shit. Let's talk like real people for 1 second. Really, literally 60 seconds, right? What type of motherfucker goes and starts telling all the people's dirt that they fucked with? Or name dropping like that. You know what I mean? Like, don't you know that take you out the pussy department once people see you later on? They like, nah, I won't fuck with Orlando Jones. Why would I want to fuck with Orlando Jones? If you fuck Orlando Jones or Orlando Brown, you know what happens? You end up with an Orlando Anderson. Florida. FUBU. You understand what I'm saying? FUBU. Fuck you. Buy you. You're fucking yourself over, man. Carrot emojis. Nothing I said made sense, right? All right, replay it later. Carrots. Fucking meth head.
How am I wrong? Aaron, am I wrong so far?
Nah, it's not that I have receipts on him smoking meth. It's just that anybody that talk about meth, I automatically think that they smoke it. When they say meth, I'm like, how do black people know about meth? I never seen that shit in person. Like, and I've sold every fucking drug around that, but no disrespect. But I always thought mostly Caucasians fuck with meth. You know what I'm saying? So when I hear a black person say meth, man, they smoking meth. It made me think that you might have smoked some of the shit with them. Carrots. I mean, like, why you? Where's Jamil Peterson, man? This is pure survival right now, man. Where's Jamil Peterson, man? I need Jamil Peterson, man. Get the lights up, please. It's hurting my heart, man. Y'all enjoying the show, man? Type 1 in the chat. Enjoying the show. Type 1 in the chat.
Yo, I promise to God. Yo, I promise to God. I promise to God, I am married to Raven Simone. If I could not give you any kind of proof, that is because of the proof they've given me.
Man, this sounds like Game and fucking Dr. Dre. This sounds like a fucking obsession, man. You know what I mean? That bitch don't even bat her eyes at this nigga, and yet he still keep talking about him bothering her. Y'all think Bullets Gotti and Roski is a problem? Imagine if you had this nigga going up on the fucking joint getting 1 million views for fucking playing with your name all day. Playing with your name. Knowing you ain't gonna say nothing back. Like Hassan Campbell, Africa Bambaataa. Bullying Africa Bambaataa. For years. Profiting. Thank you for sponsoring this war. Get them carry emojis in the chat. That's what I'm saying. Thank you for sponsoring this war. You know how you help me out? Putting carrot emojis in the chat. Thank you for sponsoring this motherfucking war. Here you got a nigga that's been violating a chick like Hassan Campbell been violating Africa Bambaataa for years, telling them he's a rapo and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? Just lying on the motherfucking man. Carrots emojis. Carrots emojis. Carrots emojis. Rabbit hole shit, right? Chasing this woman down that don't feel like being bothered. Y'all was once upon a time child actors together. They was doing y'all all bad. All of y'all doing weird shit with each other. Let's keep it 100. All of y'all was doing weird shit with each other. Aaliyah was fucking Jay-Z, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? She fucking R. Kelly. She fucking Dame Dash. Come on, my nigga. We even seen DMX running around with her. Man, carrot emojis, bro.
Oh, if I could
Yes, DMX. Aaliyah and DMX.
not give you any kind of proof, that is because of what the proof they've given me.
That's up, man.
No, it's not.
You didn't invite me to the wedding.
Because,
you didn't invite me to the wedding. That's up. That's pretty up.
Some people need to just at least stay quiet.
You can't get in. Come on, dog.
You cannot come to
That's
me.
up, bro. That's up, man. Thought we were friends.
Have you ever used something like Zoom and when you're recording a meeting, you see that it doesn't really look very good? Well, Riverside fixes that.
Nobody knows me like you know me. Nobody. Y'all not listening to the song, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not listening to the song, bro.
Man, knock it off, man.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, we got a podcast coming up. We got a lot of stuff going on.
Okay.
Orlando's World.
Which one? My world?
Orlando's World.
Is it my world for real?
Well, we're gonna make it your world.
Okay, but I'm married to Raven though, and then they will never believe that, Cam, they will never believe I'm married to Raven Simone. How you gonna make that? How you gonna make that happen?
Well, we'll invite her on the show. Then they'll believe it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I have a show. No camera here. I have a show, ladies and gentlemen. You're looking at my heart. Y'all know me. I have a show coming out called Orlando's World. And I've been fighting to get.
You gonna have to be on mushrooms or DMT to watch that show.
You know, a little bit of leniency when it comes down to the heart of Cam Capone. Now, Cam Capone reached out saying, we're gonna do something. We finally got something, ladies and gentlemen. And he's saying that he gonna reach out to Raven and see what we can do. I'm putting the heat on you.
I'll reach out.
Now, the shit I'm about to tell y'all, all right?
Oh, she's gonna.
The shit I'm about to tell y'all might blow some of y'all niggas' minds. I need y'all to get them lights up right now, right? Let's take Mr. Orlando Brown off the screen for a second, right? And let me engage you motherfuckers for a second. Get your votes on, all right, and get the lights up, right? I'm gonna show y'all something. All right. Now everybody said that Aaliyah and DMX was friends. See, they keep DMX out of it. And if I'm wrong, DMX is dead. And Aaliyah is dead too. So if I'm wrong, y'all, may God forgive me. But I want to throw it out there for a second. We understand entertainment. But look at this picture. If your girl was doing a record with a nigga and she had to do some work with him, would you be mad if he was behind your girl like this? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Because this is what I'm saying. Like in real life, I have to look at these things like that, bro. I have to look at it like, how would I feel if my chick, who's Aaliyah, who just finished getting fucked over by R. Kelly, just getting fucked over by him, and now you with me? Would I be mad? Or if I was R. Kelly, would I be mad? Of course, R. Kelly would be mad if you seen your girl talking about she doing a song with a nigga, and this is how she's taking pictures. She decided to take pictures with him. So I'm just saying, I'm not saying that they were, because I don't know. But were they? If your girl was right here behind, in front of a nigga in between his legs, you know what I'm saying? Would you be upset? That's why I ask questions like that. Do I give a fuck? No, I don't care, because I love both of them. And if they was together and they had love between each other and she was legal. But look at this picture right here. I understand being cool. I got a lot of home girls. But look at that, my nigga. And clasped under the tits. Am I tripping, y'all, when I say that there's something just ain't Hassan Campbell? Yeah, I randomly used Hassan Campbell's name. What the fuck? I can do whatever I want. According to YouTube, they said that this is the Mac Mean True Story Show. You're here to, it's a brand you can trust. You can hit the Cash App, which is Mac Mean. And if you want to call in, you want to be heard, 1-800-GOD-WORK. Type that up on your phone. When are you dumb motherfuckers really going to go do that, right? They're really going to go to your phone. Somebody's in their phone right now, like 1-800-GOD. That's not my number, you goofy ass nigga. But this is Aaliyah and DMX. And I don't give a fuck what y'all saying. That's Tupac, nigga. I threw all my music away, bro. You know what I'm saying? I undownloaded shit. I seen this shit, so I was looking at the fucking screen like, what the fuck? Aaliyah. Rest in peace. What do y'all think? Was Aaliyah fucking DMX? You know what I'm saying? Type 1 in the chat. Look in the eyes, somebody said. Of course. If your girl, if this Aaliyah was your woman, nigga, and she was taking a picture with DMX like this, or better yet, in between his legs, would you be upset? Would you be upset? Carrot emojis in the chat. Let's go down a rabbit hole. I think they were close. I get it. I understand. I understand. And I can understand that. I can understand being close. But how does I'm not talking about them. I'm saying, how does the dude feel? How does the dude feel that's her man? Will she come home and say, baby, look at the pictures that we took today? And look at the other pictures we took. We friends. It's my homie. Let me tell you something. If Aaliyah was between my legs, my dick would have rolled up her spine. God bless the dead. Allegedly. Rest in peace to the great Aaliyah, man. Oh, man, we miss you out here, man. She been through it all. She been through it all, man. She was a young girl that I'm doing a lot of shit for Aaliyah right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm dead serious. You got to have a purpose when you come out here on YouTube, man. You got to say, you know what, I'm going to entertain these motherfuckers. But my purpose, my reasoning, you know what I'm saying, each week changes. You know what I'm saying? A couple weeks ago it was Nature Boy. I had to get him up out of here. You had to say goodbye to Nature Boy because, he got life for 10 years. Freaky nigga. Polite too. Freaky niggas. Freaky niggers. Freaky niggas. You know what I'm saying? Worse than that Diddy smoke at a Diddy party. You know what that Diddy smoke is? Woo! Go up in a Diddy party. They spraying that mist. You think you smelling incense. Nigga, you smelling motherfucking ayahuasca or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna have your clothes off in a minute. Like, hell no, I ain't going to no Diddy party, nigga. I'm not going to Diddy party parking lot, nigga. You know what I'm saying? One more time. Was DMX fucking Aaliyah? Come on, man. Come on, man. Your girl was in the picture like that, man. Zadie says no. I think DMX made her feel safe. I understand it. You know what? But Zadie, we're still looking at it from the perspective of Aaliyah because we can understand. We understand that. Me as a man, I understand that look of a woman when she's intrigued by what could be. You know what I'm saying? Or a safety net. You know what I'm saying? Or just, most women at that age like a gangster and a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? They like that. They will feel safe. But I'm just saying that if Aaliyah had men, how would her man feel? How would a man feel seeing her parked up like this? You know. Lansky, what's up, brother? What in the DMX and Aaliyah is going on? You got an echo, brother. So yeah, allegedly, Kasim, something like you beating up females. Oh yeah. You still on the thing is still echoing. Beating up females. I said my dick will be riding up her spine, meaning that indicating that if I have a woman that's attractive in between my legs, I might be turned on. Does that, you know what I'm saying, serve you? Now shoot him. Put him on timeout for 86,000 minutes. Sarah says yes. Rizzy says yes. Captain Obvious says. She was sweet for the industry. She was born into that shit, man. What's up, bro? They did Aaliyah bad. What's up? What's up, Lansky? How you doing, man?
My bad about that shit with the echoes.
What's up?
Yo, like, don't you think these people are in a rabbit hole themselves? Like,
yes.
like Aaliyah was bouncing around, and then look how many people Beyonce's been with. Beyonce's been with like 7 individuals.
Man, Beyonce been with a lot of niggas. That's a fact. They get bounced around.
Just like Aaliyah.
But Aaliyah got sold out by her parents like Usher. Let's keep it real. Usher got sold out at 15.
You think Beyonce was sold out also by her moms?
Partially sold by her mother, by her mother and father. Yeah. I think Diddy was sold out by his mom.
So was Michael Jackson by his father, right?
No, because Michael Jackson's father tried to keep hold of him. He wasn't trying to get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? Just like Tina Turner. Tina Turner was trying to get away from Ike. You know what I'm saying? Like George Jackson, whatever the fuck his name, he was trying to keep Mike. You know what I mean? Aaliyah's mother and father sold her to R. Kelly, nigga. And Usher's mother sold him to Diddy at 15, gave him custody. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that there's some bartering going on, some freaky bartering shit going on. Hold up a second.
You think that?
I'll reach out.
Oh, shut up, Raven. Okay, next question.
What can we expect from the podcast?
Okay. The podcast, don't know. I have.
We're gonna be doing.
Is this nigga crazy or what, man? Is this nigga crazier than $3 bill or what, Lansky? Or is he? Or does you do you believe that he has some? You believe that he's sitting on validity? Is this nigga legit? Is some okay? What percentage of truth is he telling?
But Mac, like, who he used to be chilling with when he used to do the show with Raven? Was he hanging out with like people like Puffy or anything like that? Or how he turned out to be twisted like that? Like,
so Lansky wants to know, how did he turn out to be so twisted like that, right? Somebody says Pierre Saint Germain says she is no longer around. Why do you want to speculate on her sexual life? I didn't want to speculate. I was telling y'all to speculate. I was asking y'all. I didn't speculate. I gave you a definite answer. I said he was fucking her. But I blessed that union. I loved them both. I hope he was, and I hope they both was happy. And if they wasn't, I hope they, you know what I mean? Whatever happened, happened. You on an entertainment channel, man. Get your ass up out of here trying to kick knowledge. Fuck out of here. Pierre. I hate your name too. And I'm mad at myself for knowing how to pronounce it. How about that? Sarah says, I've seen a clip of Jay-Z performing his shows in Japan too, bro. I don't know who what? And Beyonce's performing too. He's not invited. He's damaged goods for being abused. Okay, well, you know what? Lansky says that there's some damage there. I believe that there's 20% true for what he's saying, but he embellishes a lot and he's become a professional troll. Let's keep it 100. Let's not cape for Orlando Jones. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Doing it. We're gonna be interviewing people.
I have
right?
a great team. Finally, they understand me. We're trying to do some things.
This nigga got a new show coming out. You're gonna need to be on mushrooms and acid to watch that shit. I'm going to be glued to the TV when his show come out.
Yo, Mac, Mac, what channel is that on?
I don't know what's where it's gonna be at. You talking about this interview?
No, the Brown's new show and shit. That shit's gonna be on BT.
Bro, this nigga's been talking about doing the show for the last 10 years. What are we talking about? He's never gonna get a show. Nobody's ever gonna risk things. You know what? Listen, the best thing he could do is start getting his YouTube popping, and instead of going on all these channels. If you're, you know what I'm saying, do your own shit, and then we're gonna go directly to his shit, and still they're going to make us pay the nigga every time we say his name. Like, instead of taking the little 10 bands to do an interview and shit, nigga, go make yourself 50 bands off your own work. You know what I'm saying? If I had his name,
that's true what you're saying.
Attention, nigga, I would not be on them interviews. I'll be right here dropping it the right way. So as soon as one of y'all niggas steal my content, y'all gotta pay me. Pay me. I don't want to knock your. Yeah, I don't want you. Keep your channel up and talk about me all day. Just give me the check. And for y'all that don't know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about revenue sharing. Revenue sharing. When I do a video, you know what I'm saying, and the content is of somebody else, guess what I got to do? They automatically take the payment and give it to them. Think I'm gonna take the video down because they're giving revenue sharing? Nah, that means that I'm using your content. You deserve a piece of this money. So if he dropped the content himself instead of going to Cam Capone and all the rest of Vlad and the rest of these fools, he'll have way more money residually. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Hey, drop your link to your channel too, Lansky, because people's interested.
I got you. Jay-Z might not do and might do. For those that don't know, Tito Jackson is Jay-Z.
Yeah, now we talking about them Jacksons again. And I promise y'all, on my children's life, I did not see this video. So he's talking about Jackson. This nigga's a professional. This is like watching Charleston White or Bullets Gotti. You know what I'm saying? Bullets Gotti will put 10 niggas' name in the shit and act like he knows something about all of us and never met none of us. This is a higher level. Why? Because Orlando Brown had the platform when he was younger. He's been around Raven-Symoné, so now he has the right to say things about her. You know what I'm saying? That's what got him popping. We did not know who this nigga was. Which one of y'all niggas know who he was? Like Drake on Degrassi. I don't know about Drake from Degrassi. I know about no friends in the industry. I had the children line before my brothers and my friend and me's fat. You know what I'm saying? That's where I know Drake from. I know this nigga from talking about Orlando Anderson. Raven-Symoné.
Yo, Drake was nice in that show, you heard? No cap. When he made the
I heard
show that he was on that wheelchair. When he was on that wheelchair when he got shot by Homeboy, he made the show even more interesting. Word up.
But
that was a good show.
I probably was watching wrestling that day or something. I did not know him. I didn't know him until he started doing money with Young Money. So anyway, you know.
Fucking man.
And that's how we That's how we roll and that's how we move. Yeah, he might do anything for Baby Mike.
Match.
That's it.
How's the music coming?
Joseph, how's the music coming?
The music. This nigga is fruity too, man. I don't like that little movement he just made. I'm sorry, y'all. Motherfucker gonna come over here.
All those facial expressions, man. Yo, man, what's up with the facial expressions?
because he's an actor and he understands engagement. He knows that you're gonna ask that. He knows that somebody's gonna wonder why is he licking his lips after he says that, yes, I've been to a Diddy party. You know what I mean? He knows it's gonna make people talk. Would you go to a Diddy party? I will host a Diddy party.
Yo, what made
Headlines.
who made him zesty like that, man? You know any information? Who made
Bro,
him?
Daddy. You see it? That's why I got no daddy on my name. Daddy did that shit. He said he had the best. He said he had the best.
Joseph, how's the music coming?
The music's going great. It's a Young Star Takeover. We got a lot of music coming out, a lot of videos. So we got a lot of stuff in store for you. Make sure you stay tuned, check it out, subscribe, and ride with Young Star Entertainment. Papa Smurf speaking.
That's what it is.
All right, we're gonna have to go dark now. I'm sorry. Get the carrot emojis up in there. We about to go dark, man. You know what I'm saying? You ready for this shit, Mansky? Yeah, we gotta go dark.
I gotta drop down back if it gets dark.
No. You know, I need somebody to like flashlight there just in case I go too deep into the abyss. You know what I'm saying? KJ Fury is in the building. Hey, yo, this nigga right here, KJ. I know KJ for a long time, Lansky. That's my brother right there, man. And he got a nice channel
What
over
up,
there.
guys?
How you doing, man?
Yo, all these years we've been doing this, I just hit 2,000 subs. Pretty sweet, though, man.
Congratulations, bro. Congratulations, man.
Man, I started around the same time as Mac Mean, man. We started around the same time, man.
It's okay.
Congratulations, bro, man.
But look, you know what, KJ, you do things that make you, you know what I'm saying? Like this, you gotta understand, YouTube, you have people that do it like just to, you know, spread love and show, you know what I'm saying? That's how I did it in the beginning. And now it's more like I run a show now, you know what I'm saying? But that's why I got another channel. So when I just want to run my music and talk shit about the sector or whatever, I'll go over there, you know what I'm saying? So salute to you.
I do something like that.
Salute
what
to
I
you.
do is I switched to doing just shorts, and then I started making it started picking up.
Oh, the shorts.
Yeah, that's how because the other shit wasn't really going. You know what I mean? It wasn't.
Now
Really
what you got to do, KJ, is you take. Thank you, Zadie. Zadie's about to sub to you right now.
I appreciate that, Zadie.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Drop your link inside the chat because what I wanted to tell you is this, right? This doing shorts is a good way to blow up your subs, but make sure it's all uniform. Make sure you're going in the same, you know what I mean, direction. Why? Because if one video goes to 1 million views, and you know you'll get all those subs for that one particular thing, and then when they come back to your channel and you're talking about Diddy, you know what I'm saying? Be like, what? I want to see prison, you know what I mean? Stabbing. Yeah, that's my, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever you went viral for. They want to come back.
Saying making a separate channel, the shorts.
No. What I'm saying is if you're gonna do the shorts, right? Just keep them uniform of what you normally talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Stick to the topic, right? Or the theme of the channel. Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, walk yourself into the next. You know what I mean? Just keep it subject. Like if you talk about animals, you know, there's so many different angles you can come at that. You know what I mean? But keep elevating that animal demographic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. What do you think about Orlando Jones? I mean Brown.
You know, I don't want to be too rude, but I mean, I don't take him too seriously.
Me neither. That's what it is.
It's hard to take people seriously when they're, got a broken cutter. No, I'm just kidding. They because he's got a loose moral and he sold out his dignity. He's fucked.
I thought you were gonna say loose butt cheeks. My bad.
He does, yeah.
All right, so All right. Well, I think I have the same kind of sentiment as well as Lansky. We don't take everything that he say really serious. You know what I'm saying?
No,
We enjoy the comment. We enjoy the entertainment, but we don't take him serious. And Zadie, did a thing. You know what I'm saying? Okay. What? Who are you talking about, Captain? Orlando Anderson?
You got some features. Who are you working with?
Well, Chris Brown. The dude just
Chris Brown. Now here go another name.
It just seems like they're all suspect now to me because they're all in the same circle. Anybody in that circle, I feel suspect.
Okay, would it be suspect if you wore this hat? Do you like that hat?
Oh, absolutely. No, that's like a funeral hat from the fucking, back in the day.
From the Pilgrim age.
Pilgrim days. That's the guy that makes the coffins hat.
It's the Amish. He's from Amish country. This is where you go get. Yeah, got you.
I don't know what the fuck it is, but
he buries him just after he builds the barn with the rest of the family.
Yeah, this nigga Orlando, Florida gives me a weird vibe, man.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You can see it in his eyes,
It's like
it's some eyes, Chico.
Minister Farrakhan. It's like
blackout.
You understand what I'm saying?
He just went from Chris Brown to Jesus. This is poor person right now.
Like, I'm protected by the best, bro.
He on Farrakhan now. Old Mississippi Pat.
Oh man. Damn, it's getting deep, man.
Yeah.
All right, Mac, I'm going to jet, man. Thanks. I'll be in the chat. Just want to say what's up and give you the news about the channel.
Okay.
Thanks
All
for your
right.
advice, brother. Appreciate it.
Thank you for pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Zadie said
back.
he's possessed. You know what I'm saying?
He is possessed, without doubt. Peace.
Yeah. He let people deal with that prison wallet of his.
All right. That's what's up. Protected by the best.
Yes, sir.
He's crying now, y'all. Can y'all zoom your fucking phones and impress the carrot emojis? Yeah, I'm telling you, he's a great actor. Them tears just fell out of his eyes in 1 second. Zoom in, yo.
Yes, sir.
Right here. Train wreck.
Can you take a break, please?
Sure.
Like a shy bitch. I mean woman, excuse me, little girl. Damn. Orlando, Florida. I didn't know it was bad down there. This is a whole tornado. But not the actual tornado. The shit that happens before the tornado. The calm before the storm. This nigga just popped out fucking random tears. Like,
can you take a break, please?
Sure.
That's how females look, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be fucking them mad good. Start crying. Like, okay, let's take a break. I could pray. Call an ambulance. Yo, if you ain't never fucked your girl and they had to call the ambulance, with that hat on, carrots, emojis. Damn, man. Okay, let's finish. This man just popped out random tears. This nigga has instant tears. This is crazy. Yo, bro, let me tell you something. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. You know how many interrogation rooms I've been in and try to summons up some tears so they could think that I was telling the truth and I was lying? It wasn't me. Officer, can you punch me in my face real quick? It wasn't me. Crying without tears, man. They looking at me like, yeah. All right. Crack the stuff. Polarizing. And this little look right here. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Probably because I had a 20-year bid that my gaydar just be all the way up. But this shit right here is just, look. Look at them tears. It's like he got tear pumps in his eyes. Nigga, if life is so stressful for you, man, just log the fuck off or just get off the internet. He's on his internet. This is where this is what he wants. This is narc work, man. This ain't no motherfucking seance. This nigga is not no fucking prophet. This nigga ain't Captain Save Nothing. This nigga right here is a snake oil salesman. And he got the right hat on. Carrots. He should have had a fucking red hat on, nigga. Cause he out here playing with the devil. That's why he be mocking God all the time. Acting like he talking, you know what I'm saying, in tongues. That's a real shit. A Shemaliah and all that, playing games with God. You mocking God, dickhead. Give a fuck if he crazy. You better get uncrazy, nigga. He wasn't crazy. He wasn't that crazy to go buy that fucking chain. He wasn't that crazy to make the interview and get in front of the camera. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't that crazy. Feel me? This nigga is calculated. And for whoever came to this channel and talk about why do I care about who Aaliyah was fucking, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who Aaliyah was fucking. I was saying if Aaliyah had a man, how would her man feel with DMX, the friend, behind her like this, nigga, all the time? And all the pictures. Why is he always behind you, baby? This is the fourth picture that he behind you, baby. Come on. So Zadie, love you, girl. But they ain't that much friendship in the world. You know what I'm saying? My bitch is getting checked. ASAP, the Rocky. Carrots. You can't have my girl all up in front of you like this, brother. R. Kelly was fuming. He was in the house like when she was explaining the pictures. That's how his face was looking. Get your ass in the room, cuz you know what time it is. And Diddy was up in there with Adam 22 and a bunch of other motherfuckers. Carrots. I promise you, man. Orlando's a rat. Flat out. Tell on who you put your dick inside of. You know what I'm saying? And then lying on your penis is the worst. Lying on your little man is the worst thing ever.
Pillow talking on your penis, right?
Pillow talking. Sat rapping about who you fuck. One day you had to go buy that hat because you ain't getting no pussy after that. They like, you see how he did Raven Simone? Said she was sucking him off on set and all that. This nigga he couldn't say I had dealings with her and leave it right there. She was sucking me off all up on the, you know what I mean? Like, you a foul. Like, this nigga is not nothing except for a scandalous ass nigga that know how to cry fast.
Please.
Look at that. Look at it. Calculated. Remind me of a child when a child's trying to play you. Like, that's my daughter's face. That's how my daughter looked when she fucking pimping me. This is my daughter. Yo, carrot emojis. Can y'all please zoom into his face? That's how my fucking daughter looks when she's finessing me out of yo, my daughter was, I don't know where she get, you remember those chocolates that they used to be in a coin, like a coin, and you open it up?
Oh, yeah, they look like money and shit.
Bro, for a birthday party, right? We had like we had a bowl of that shit for all the kids.
Yeah, they had the silver ones and the yellow ones.
Yup, the gold ones.
Yeah.
Yo, my daughter was stealing, putting them in a pocket from her own birthday party. But she didn't want nobody else having them. She hid all of them behind the bathroom door, like, I'm not gonna see that. She had 100 of those coins, and she was putting them back there and coming back to the party like nothing. And I'm watching her, and she putting them in the pocket. She all of 7 years old. This was the face she had when I caught her. Zoom in. What the fuck are you doing? Stealing from yourself? It wasn't me, Daddy. It wasn't me. You sure it wasn't you? It wasn't me. Them tears just pop out ASAP. Like, look how fast some tears popped out his eyes. Watch. I've never had this many tears pop out my eyes that quick, bro. Tell you, man, I've been in precincts. I try to conjure up some tears. Yo, man, did you rob the nigga? No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Now watch. Watch. He just thinks tears, and then tears pop out his eyes. Pay attention. Zoom the fucking on your phone. Look, 1, 2, 3. Look at that shit. What the fuck type of magic is that, y'all?
Damn.
2 seconds after the emotion, the fucking carrot emojis. Carrot emojis. Carrot emojis, man. That ass. I need y'all to get them likes up, man. Who you is, nigga? So what, you Aaliyah? So what, you Aaliyah? And you my girl. You Aaliyah, yeah, but you my girl. What you doing? And he's DMX. You gonna have me hurt DMX, bro? God bless both of these souls. I just say that, man. I'm not saying that to dig into Aaliyah's sexual life, y'all. I'm doing that to show y'all the evil fucking game, bro. Shit, this game is evil, man. Carry the emojis. Evil. Should have you wondering who the fuck are you?
Yeah, people out there. Hey, Mac, people out there, take care of your children, man. Don't run into an R. Kelly, man.
I agree, brother. All right, we're going to open that can of worms back up in a second. Not right now, not today. But this can of worms right here, y'all. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. We going to open that can of worms again. You know what I'm saying? All right, back to the tears. I'm sorry, man. I just need to take a break because that shit just really struck my heart. I feel no emotions. But this is amazing, amazing television work. This is amazing troll work. I respect the fuck out of it. But my nigga, do not try to sell me no motherfucking snake oil, bro. Talk about I'ma live forever. Nah, you keep that bottle.
Can you take a break, please?
Sure.
Bravo.
So,
Bravo. Look at this nigga. Bravo. Orlando Anderson. Bravo, nigga.
oh, ooh, yeah, baby,
Too much zest. He just give me bad vibes.
baby, you.
Stop it.
You.
Salute to Cam Capone, man. He know how to pick him. Shit, this nigga knows how to pick him, man. Cam motherfucking Capone. Salute to you, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
You try.
What he giving them up in there to make them niggas get all out of pocket, but this what the fuck they be doing. Now I love it.
They do so much that I can't call myself, but I'm still in love with you. Hey.
Oh, he think he Alicia Keys now.
I just know that you be making love every day and you want to make love to me, baby. But it's so cool, but I just want to roll, but you just want to rule.
I hate niggas that love talking so much and they be having them white tongues. always opening up they fucking mouth on camera. Got the fucking crazy white tongue. Nigga, go swallow, nigga. Go do something with your mouth. I don't want to even talk to niggas that be having that shit they mouth like that, man. Take that brush, that toothbrush, or that rake or whatever the fuck, and handle your tongue, my nigga. Hate when they didn't even get all up in the camera and open their mouth. Bro, just close your fucking mouth and talk. Talk through your ears.
But hey, baby. Are we back in the
Diddy vibes. No daddy. Let's get them liked up. Let's get them up. Salute the Lansky for pulling up. He got out of here. You know what I'm saying? He got out of here. He probably got to handle business.
Man.
Salute to my brother Lansky.
But if I ever seen you, baby,
no.
and you looked at me dead in my face, I would.
And y'all get out my motherfucking chat talking that prophet shit. Like, this nigga is something to be looking at. This nigga is something to study. Fuck is wrong with you if you can't see
just
that?
wanna pray. Oh, baby.
Those are woman sounds, bro. Carrots.
When we made love, baby. Down.
Hell no, I gotta turn this to something else, man. I gotta turn this. This shit is just crazy, bro. She's lying. She's lying. She's definitely
lying. Made me wanna lay down.
Fuck up, nigga. Shut your ass up. Shut the entire fuck up. If I catch you motherfuckers in my chat, not in the chat right now, but in the comments later, caping for this retard, Reverend, you know what I mean? Too late. Anyway, Terrence Howard became a genius overnight. I don't know how the fuck it happened. I hated him in the movies. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga became a genius overnight. Like literally.
There should be some kind of sanctions against that place until.
Okay, so what do y'all call this look? My bad. I know I'm being obnoxious. I keep on stopping the video. Yes. But zoom into his pants. I'll wait for y'all. Zoom into his pants. Kenny, what up? What's this is this the like what's that
they make
again, what is wrong with his legs?
Some kind of sanctions against that place until they
almost like it's almost like a different person's legs is sitting up on that motherfucker, right? What shape is that? Like what
ceiling? There should be some kind of sanctions against that place until they make some type of change.
Martin tried to put me in my first dress. When he had to go on his hiatus, he tell me, Cat, when I come back, I need you. You my young partner, you my brother in comedy. When I come back, just promise me that my next movie, it'll be me and you. We gonna do it together. We gonna do some buddy cop shit.
It seems like Cat Williams found another supporter.
Let's take it there. Carrot emojis. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, they don't want to hit the like, man. Why I don't got more than 100 likes up here? I've been up here too, man. It's time to end this show, man. I need y'all people to get the likes up. Y'all niggas bugging. Bro really crossed his legs. Man, them legs is crossed. Them shits is... Them don't even look like his
Just
legs.
promise me that my first dress.
Can't take the vertebrae out of your back.
Look at them pants. Zoom in. Zoom in.
There should be some kind of sanctions against that place until.
It don't even look like those legs belong to him. That nigga legs is sexier than all them bitches that's on the screen with him. No daddy. Who made him do that? That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. We in the rabbit hole now. Who made him cross his legs like that?
Till they make some type of change.
Martin tried to put me in my first dress.
Oh yeah, Debbie. What? We're gonna have to dig into that. No freaky.
When he had to go on his hiatus, he tell me, Cat, when I come back, I need you. You my young partner. You my brother in comedy. When I come back, just promise me that.
I understand, because I'm never gonna do that. That is too crossed. I understand what you're saying, but that's a contortionist. That stand that he's in, that's contortionist shit. No man can naturally just do this.
Some type of change.
Martin tried to put me.
Even the most secure man, I'm secure like a motherfucker, but that is zest. Look, that is different.
There should be some kind of sanctions against that place until.
Oh hell no! I would never sit like this on purpose. Just look like almost like what you would do if somebody positioned your legs if you couldn't move their legs. Like a handicapped person. Man legs don't naturally do like that. Even a secure man. I'm secure as fuck, but my legs just don't contort like that. All the ladies' legs is like that except for the one that's right next to him. So she might be the man. Listen, everybody. I don't know who that is next to him. Oprah Winfrey, Star Jones. You know, most people look alike to me. I'm not going to say what color.
Oh, they make.
See, Darlene, Matt, I tried and it's uncomfortable. You know what? Look. If I get on this camera right now and I take my legs, I can't even do it. I just feel bad already. It feels like this is going. Hey, yo, get your screen record ready. If I go like this is how men cross their legs. I'm going to keep it real. Look, let me just show you something. Let me give y'all a lesson. In leg crossery, right? In leg crossery 101. Men that cross their legs like this. This is how we cross our legs. See that? See? Leg, room from the other leg. There's a hole, a circle. You can throw a basketball between my legs, nigga. Swish. If my legs go any further in, oh no, hell no, I ain't gonna do it. Yo, come on. That's a whole setup. So yeah, whoever tried that and it didn't feel right, it didn't feel right to me just now too. You know what I'm saying? I can't teach my sons that. I can't tell my sons. My sons will never pick that up from me because they'll never see me do it. And unless they fucking got something wrong, you know, some screws loose, they're not gonna mimic their mother. My baby mama don't even sit like that. They sit like the one that's next to him on the right. Anyway, let's go.
This movie, it'll be me and.
Now, what's the best way to cook possum? Now we talking. I actually seen him cook beaver. I've never seen him cook possum. And I don't know. The beavers look very good. How dare my son sit weirdly? How dare my son sit diddly? Oh shit. And don't tell me Shannon Sharp ain't zesty as a motherfucker too.
We gonna do it together. We gonna do some buddy cop shit.
It seems like Cat Williams found another supporter, and it's Terrence Howard. He's talking about how he got tired of Hollywood trying to make him wear a dress. Terrence thinks Hollywood is trying to make black men seem less masculine.
It seemed like, Zadie, let me tell you something. He said they was trying to make him wear a dress. I think he got kicked out of Hollywood because he was wearing a dress too much.
He's not happy about it and says Hollywood accused him of being difficult to work with because he didn't want to play certain roles. Some people think this issue isn't that big, but Terrence is sticking.
Okay, like what movie? Like who is it? Y'all blowing everything else up. I say Spike Lee wanted me to wear a dress. Say that, and then we got a receipt on the motherfucker. And we say, okay, that's foul. But when these niggas that can't get no work start saying, you know, like they blackballing me, I need a receipt, my nigga. I need a receipt, bro. Just tell me who. That's it. And then we off your hiney. Get the likes up, man. I don't believe they ain't got 100 likes up on this shit, man. This vertical live shit be trash sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Because my eyes are small. I can't see anything going on. You know what I mean? I mean, my eyes are not that good to see small shit. Anyway.
To his beliefs. Rumor has it that Hollywood labeled Terrence as difficult just because he refused to wear a dress. Terrence is fed up with being treated unfairly and might quit acting because of it.
Low-key, Terrence Howard, hands down, is one of the most smartest, book smart niggas in Hollywood. And that's a fact. This nigga is amazing. He knows science and shit. He knows some science. All right, let's get to this. Let's get to now. Oh, what the fuck is this? Now y'all know China Mac, right? I did an interview with China Mac, a few interviews with China Mac. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to check this out. This is him going to fucking India. I heard India, it stinks in India. I heard that there's a stench in India that smells like shit in India because they don't have that much sewage. They don't have a very good sewage system. Let's see for China Mac. I like China Mac going to different countries and exploring different cultures. I think that's fire. I would love to be doing that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You know?
What the
Carrots! Let's take it there. Let's take it there. Real talk. In a real way. Let's just take it there. Let's just go there for no reason. They gonna come over here mad because I showed a picture with Aaliyah and DMX. You ain't get mad at the photographer. You ain't get mad at the Vibe magazine. You ain't get mad at the label for doing all this shit. You wait 23 years later to be mad at me? Fuck out of here. Goofy. What's up, China Mac? Let's go, China Mac.
Hello.
That's hard. That's probably one of the dopest intros I've seen in a while. A Chinese nigga with an old Chinese movie intro. That is fire.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? Packing your bags.
My bags is already packed. You're repacking it. That's on you, not me, but
Packing your bags. Salute up. Packing your bags. That surprised me that she had that accent because I was expecting something else. I ain't gonna lie. Don't lie like y'all wasn't that like y'all anticipated that accent she just had, my nigga. I swore she was gonna come out like everybody like that one. Yeah, I thought, no, that's crazy, right? Shit.
hello. What are you doing?
What am I doing? Packing your bags.
My bags is already packed. You're repacking it. That's on you, not me, buddy.
Whatever. You always be talking shit.
She got an attitude. Ooh. She got an attitude. Come on, China Mac. He from LA now, man. He love it out there. LA's dope though. I ain't gonna lie. I love LA too, man. I like the Bay better. I don't really. The LA could get boring if you ain't got a lot of shit going on.
Well, thank you for repacking, but nobody asked you to do that.
All right, I'm about to mess this thing up. So you don't want to go India? I'll go.
Let me lower the resolution because I'm on Chrome. I switched to DuckDuckGo because it's way better as far as streaming. But I had this shit set up already on Chrome, and I ain't feel like some lazy nigga shit. Give me 1 second. I got it. Thank y'all for being here with me today, man. Salute to the people. You know what I'm saying? That been here since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. All right, let's get to it.
Put it in myself then.
Oh, we're going to India, y'all.
Yeah, we is. I'm excited to try the food there. I kind of
Yo,
feel like. Oh wait, I just realized.
Zadie said it smelled like donkey as soon as you get off the airplane. That's exactly what it was described to me as, donkey. I heard the bathrooms look crazy out there. Some nasty shit going on in India.
Yeah.
I gotta check the visa.
The visa.
What do you mean? Yeah, you don't even know what the fuck I was about to say.
No, I knew. I was about.
I could never be with a woman like that. I could never in a million years be with a bitch like that. That talk too much. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, China Mac, that's my man. China Mac is my man, but I couldn't have no broad in my ear. Especially I'm about to travel with you and go to a whole nother country with you and your attitude. Don't curse at me, bitch. Why you calling me bitch? You just cursed at me.
Yeah.
I gotta check the visa.
The visa.
What do you mean? Yeah, you don't even know what the fuck I was about to say.
Richard said that the Diddy date party. How the fuck I got 600 and something votes and niggas won't hit the like or dislike? I don't got no dislikes. I got 2 dislikes. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. I'll be up on YouTube thieving. God's work. I do it too though.
We is.
I watch a nigga whole shit won't do nothing, nigga. I'll stay right there. Especially when you be like, yo, get the like up, get the like up. I'm like, hell no, I ain't getting the like up.
I'm excited to try the food there. I kind
Yo,
of like. Oh wait, I just realized.
Yeah.
I gotta check the visa.
The visa.
What do you mean? Yeah, you don't even know what the fuck I was about to say.
No, I knew. I was about to ask you to check the visa. Are we good?
I don't know.
Hello.
Last night I checked already. They didn't.
How they make you buy your flights and your hotels and everything, and they don't even let you know if you accepted the visa?
Got 2 emails.
Okay, so we're accepted.
Maybe I'm just a staticky ass nigga, but I can't have nobody talking to me any kind of way. Like, what the fuck, you bitch? You can be replaced, bitch. Matter of fact, you know what? Keep your ass in LA. I'm going to India by myself, nigga. Why would I bring sand to the beach? You a problem. You're a problem before we get on the plane. Relax, show you fucking cursing. Calm down.
Why it's so hard to get into India?
Granted.
What? Why y'all? Why? We got everywhere all
What
easy.
The hell?
And then India.
Granted for you. They said I have to send in some information for 24 hours.
Oh, I guess I'm going to India.
Hell no. We got another date. I'll be fine.
Well, what if they won't let you get in India?
I'm going to catch that flight.
Aha, see, he's reconsidering. He's reconsidering. You know what I'm saying? I know this has nothing to do with the video, but I didn't, these are real reactions, man. I see this shit and then I react in real time.
Yeah.
Hell no. We got another date. I'll be fine.
That's staticky. Females talk all type of ways, yeah. I'm just not going to deal with one that's going to talk to me any old kind of way. I'm telling her, check the visas. She's like, what the fuck you mean, check the visas? Well, I thought I was China Mac. You look like China Mac's friend. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, what if
this nigga got a bag of Takis in the suitcase? Salute to him.
They won't let you get in India.
I'm going to catch that flight regardless. I don't care. I'm gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. I'll be fine.
Well, you got 24 hours, but why would they accept? Didn't you put it in together?
Yeah. But
so why would they accept me and not you?
I don't know.
Cute. You telling me that's his daughter? That's definitely not his daughter. It's definitely not his daughter.
They might be hard on women out there because they be having like a lot of weird women shit going on out there.
Weird women shit? What you mean?
I don't know. My mom would just like, be careful, tell your cousin to make sure you're good. And I was just like, we always good.
Oh, tell your mom you're gonna be good. Yo, India.
She gonna beat your motherfucking ass if I get in trouble.
India, y'all better not. Watch. Stuff going on out there?
I heard, but I don't know.
I did see a vlog. You know what? Now that you mentioned that, I did see a vlog the other day where like a dude and
goddamn fucking Chrome is trash. I promise my next show I will not be on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
This girl was walking around India.
Last show I did, my shit ran smooth as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And people be thinking it's the internet connection. Y'all don't understand streaming services. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the internet connection, man. It's the fucking actual browser. My Chrome just doesn't work with this shit good. You know what I'm saying?
India vlogging, and somebody like just grabbed her ass and shit.
Oh fuck no.
They like, shut up, Mac. We don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it neither, but unfortunately, I'm the one that's controlling this show.
Where the hell was that?
I think in the same place where we going.
Wakanda?
Mm-hmm.
Wakanda.
I did see that. So hopefully, I hope y'all don't do that. Don't do that to Zenny, because it's gonna end out bad. Don't do that, y'all. I got an answer to her mother, and bro, I will beat like 100 motherfuckers up before I answer to that lady. That lady kind of crazy. Yeah, I'd rather go to an Indian jail before I deal with her mother.
Say that.
Well,
don't say you rather go to no Indian jail. I'd rather deal with somebody's mother before I be in anybody's jail. Facts. You know what I'm saying? You be up in there stressed looking like...
Shit, I don't want to go to an Indian jail.
Nah, you
looking like LeBron James, stressed the fuck out. Hair just falling the fuck out.
We living on the streets.
Bruh.
I heard it's like real crazy out there, like the way it looks and all that. I do want to try the food, but I don't know about the handling shit, bro.
I really hope we don't get...
I want to see when they first get there. Do it smell like shit? You know what I'm saying? Like they said.
If you've been waiting to apply for...
You know? Disability. Man, get these bullies up in here.
That good for the move, man. Here. Move. Here. You better not fucking raise your hands on.
Oh, man. Let me see. They're like, yo, this is a black Chinese man right here. The fuck is up?
I will take to the police. You don't know the police. I will take to the police.
So basically, I hate that too, man. When I get off them long flights, I'll be ready to punch somebody in their face. It'll be one motherfucker that's holding a whole plane up.
So they're making her leave now. Bye.
I will take to the police. Wait. I will take to the police. You don't know the police. I will take to the police. I will take to the police. Wait. I will take.
He said, I'm retaining you for the police.
To the police.
Move, man.
I take to the police.
Move, man. Here. Move. Here. You better not fucking raise your hands on, man. I'm gonna fuck you up.
They keep looking onto my shit. Who the fuck knows, bro?
Alright, yo. Hit me.
Bye.
Alright, bye. Bye. I just got into some bullshit with these dudes because there's one dude, Jenny was trying to move people behind her. So I'm trying to get her the bag, but they trying to rush her off too because they want to make sure that she stays on the side because she can't get out of the country. She can't go out. So they trying to keep an eye on her. So they rushing her to go out the plane. But this dude is raising his hand at her like, yo, why you gotta wait until I pass.
Oh, they stopped her.
Alright, so
they was like, excuse me, sir. I wonder what happened. He cut that shit out.
This dude is raising his hand at her like, yo, why you gotta wait until I pass. Alright, so just stepped out of my
It smell like doo-doo in India. Yes or no? Let's go.
Hotel, and now we about to go get some street food. Go see what it's hitting for. How you doing, brother? Just almost hit that tuk-tuk. Man, I never put the seatbelt on in the back seat, but I think here we gotta do that. I ain't even no seatbelt holster. Oh shit. No seatbelt, buddy. Fuck. Bro.
Wild out there.
This dude is nuts.
Way more.
This is the most hectic car ride I've ever been in. This is nuts. It's hectic over here, bro. Is that a cow just chilling? I'm dead. They got cows just chilling on the side of the road. Look at the cows.
Fucking cows
chilling right there. Look. Yo, that was the most hectic car ride I've ever been in my motherfucking life. I felt like I was on a roller coaster, bro. I got anxiety right now. That shit was nutty. I ain't gonna lie. So I guess we just gonna.
It's way more people in India than it is in America.
Walk around right now. What up? They got the cows just chilling out here. They washing up right on the street. I guess in India they don't eat the cows. Cows are like looked at like deity out here. What is everybody online for? That must be good. We got everybody lined up out here. Yo, the horns, bro. I thought New Yorkers was crazy with the horns.
Brother, there is 1.4 billion people in India, man. Compared to 333 million in America. There's 4-5 times the amount of people.
Like out here in India, Kolkata, they go crazy with the horns.
I come from Bangalore.
Bangalore?
Yeah, Bangalore.
So far, all he did was complain. He didn't say nothing nice about India since he's been on the plane to there. These are the biggest finessers in the world. They will finesse you in India, bro. And you know what's so crazy? As bad as they living out there, they're living savage out there, right? They come to America, I ain't gonna lie, man, and they try to treat you bad. Like their country is like the best shit in the world. And then you go look at it and you think, yeah, it is the best shit because it smells like shit out there. He didn't say nothing good about that country yet. Ain't nothing but a bunch of niggas outside. There ain't no women nowhere. You don't see no kids. You know what I'm saying? There's no sun, no beaches, no nothing. It just smells like shit out there.
Anytime I come here, I'll come first visit here.
First visit here?
Yeah, very nice.
I didn't even know. I'm just.
Hey, respectfully, I don't eat Chinese food or Indian food. I don't like either.
Just seeing.
I'm more likely to eat Indian food though. Real talk. But made by me. Made by me, yeah. Black man. Black and Cambodian. I'm mostly Cambodian, but I tell you what. The Mexicans is making Sylvia's taste like grandma, you know what I'm saying, got her foot in the food, but it's Mexicans. Making your pizza taste better than the Italians. So yeah, Mac mean, I'd rather make my own Indian food.
The line. Okay. I'm gonna go try it.
At least I know they ain't got no cats or dogs inside of it. Respectfully.
I'm gonna take your advice.
Yeah.
Okay, brother. I wonder what kind of food is that? What is it?
Kachori is the famous dish of Kolkata.
Oh, famous dish of Kolkata. Okay.
The main breakfast food of Kolkata.
Oh, this is breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't eat breakfast yet. That's perfect. This is the famous spot. We just walked right into it.
What? They feed them the garbage. What the fuck?
Yeah, sure.
Niggas is nasty out there. They eating the food right out their hand after they picked in the garbage. Okay.
But don't take me to the hospital because my stomach.
Say, I hope it don't take me to the hospital. I'm not eating it, nigga. I drink bottled water while I'm out there, man. I'm not eating none of that shit. Look at the walls. Look like there's rats in the walls.
It's probably been warmed up by now for this, right? Because it's been like, you know, little gradual steps, you know? So now this is like the ultimate boss level of street food. I think my stomach should be, god damn. It smells good though. Definitely smells. I guess that's how they wash their hands. What's up, brother?
Wash your hands.
Okay, I'm coming here. I'm coming. I would like to try what everybody's online for. He just pulled me up.
I would not even be hungry after that. I ain't gonna lie. If I see Poppy right there, if I see Poppy right here, like what? Where's his foot at?
I would like to try what everybody's on.
Damn, the table is his leg. That's gangster.
Line for. He just pulled me up.
Oh, that's a fact, and they don't care about what race it is. They just don't like nobody. If you don't talk like this, welcome to 7-Eleven. They not fucking with you. They're not fucking with you. Facts. And they definitely don't want their kids with you. And it's so crazy. You would think they'd be auctioning these motherfuckers off like Aaliyah and Usher. As bad as they doing out there.
I guess you're the superstar. You're a superstar, huh?
I'm not a superstar. It's myself.
This is your shop. Nice shop. Everybody's over here talking
He ain't got no gates for his shop. That shit don't ever close.
about it. How you doing, man? Good? Yes, sir.
No hand sanitizer nowhere. Just rats and monkeys. You know what runs around India a lot? Fucking monkeys. I watched this documentary about the monkey troops and then they can't harm them because they're sacred. It's crazy, man. They more pesty than New York birds, pigeons or rats. Watch. I'm pretty sure you're gonna run into some monkeys. He in Calcutta. I wouldn't eat shit out of that. I would not eat none of that. Nah, because their stomach is probably used to consuming that garbage. Not mine. Fuck that. I'm going to a restaurant. I want to see my shit. And they just use their raw hands. That bread, he just passed that bread to him with his fucking hands. And he took it from under his shirt. He got that China Mac, you better. I hope he's still alive.
Yes, sir.
Look, he took the food and threw it in the pot. I swear, look, with his hands.
Yes, sir.
He grabbed the rice out of the pot with his hands.
Yes, sir.
What if he got a cut on his hand? What if he coughed? What if he had his hands in his prison wallet? Who the fuck knows? Carrot emojis. Let's go there. Unsanitary, inhumane, disrespectful, outlandish. You know?
Yes, sir. I'm a sword.
I told you he took the rice out of. Now, this is a person that's making your food right here now, right? You're in front of this guy, and he's about to make what you want? You want a regular? All right, a number 2? All right, here you go. Now watch out. Watch how he conduct this number 2 for China Mac. What you want? Number 2? Oh, say less. Want some peas? Here you go. Here's some nasty peas on this, whatever the fuck this is. This bowl or whatever the fuck he calling it. Let me take the rice from the side of my fucking leg and throw it on your plate. And some other nigga just randomly throws something on top of the plate. And then your man back there takes 2 pieces of bread and with his raw fucking hands, he might as well just spit in it. Look at his face. He know he ain't shit for this. Talking about this is his business. Look at the rice everywhere, all on the floor. They like, gimme. You gonna eat that China Mac? You gonna let these niggas finesse you like that? I wonder what he's telling them. Like, how is he selling them this shit? China Mac, you should have got some food off the airplane, man. I'd have just got like 100 bags of chips and shit, just put in my.
Sharing with me. Yes. What's up?
But I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have ate it. We lived one time. Nah, I wouldn't have ate it because my stomach, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'd rather starve. Yeah, I'd rather fucking starve. Unsanitary. 752 votes. Will Diddy do another party? 63% of the people says yes, he will do another party. I'm a Virgo. My stomach is turned exactly, and I'm a Gemini. We don't play that, man. This is disrespect, man.
Yes, sir. Damn, he just hooked me up.
He hooked you up with a stomach. He hooked you up with a stomach virus. You better not eat that shit, bro. You better not eat that China Mac. I don't know what that is. You sit on the side and you eat this. All right, let me see what.
Dried noodles. They got the dried noodles with the gravy. It smells like curry. And we're gonna try it out right now. It's nice and hot. This is like super hot. And crispy and fried. Wish me luck, y'all.
That's the type of food I don't like, the wish me luck food.
Mmm. Yo, the sauce, the curry is spicy. Yo, this is mad good. I can't even hate on it.
I wonder what kind of soda they got. They probably got shit soda.
Welcome in. He gave me the food for free, bro. For free. There's lines of people here. He gave me the food for free. It's crazy. And it's delicious. Bro.
Give you the special. I bet everybody else eating something else. They put him there just to feed you, China Mac.
This curry is amazing. It's spicy. It's not too.
You know what, Adam? If I told these people where they get their water from, he wouldn't have ate that food. He wouldn't even went to the country. I'm never going to see India ever in my life. I got enough stories about people that went there and said, yo, you know what I mean?
Oily.
The only reason he's saying that the food is good right now because he got off the fucking plane from a 100-hour ride, you know?
But it's not too spicy because y'all know I can't really eat that much spicy. But this is just right on time.
Every month, this Airbnb,
they get their water from the same water that they shitting in is the water that they drink, y'all. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is going to the beach to shit on the beach. They bathrooms in they villages, they got public bathrooms. There's sanitary napkins. For y'all that don't know what that is, that's the thing that the girls put inside their coochie and pulls it out and it's blood. It's all over. I'm a very well-studied motherfucker. I know it sounds like I'm trolling, but I'm pretty sure y'all keep coming back to this channel because y'all go and Google some random shit I said. And you be like, oh, he wasn't lying. Like 4.4 billion people in India, nigga. That's not New York, homie. Of course it's going to be a whole different situation. These niggas is living in poverty in India, bro. Every part of India look bad, nigga. Just like Cuba. You go look at Cuba, all you see is a bunch of old cars and, you know what I'm saying? It's fucked up out there.
They taking a shower right on the street.
They washing their ass right on the street.
Taking showers right on the street, brushing his teeth. You know, for me, this is like super strange, right? Because we grow up with running water, we got bathrooms and hot showers, and you know, that's what we grew up with. You know what I mean? Like, maybe sometimes we didn't have that, but I never had to shower in the street. I ain't never had to dig a hole and use the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? But out here is different. Out here, they don't have the same luxuries that we have.
Thank you. They got holes where they all shitting in and pissing in and all that, washing their hair and all that, and then they drink the water.
Back home, so, you know?
We got filtration systems over here. Them motherfuckers is drinking the same water they shit.
I can't look at them like, I can't judge them off of that. You know what I'm saying? This is how it is out here, bro.
And it's crazy, man, because we as Americans, we don't appreciate the shit we got. This right here is the real world, y'all. This is the real world. We are the minority, bruh. Super, super, super minority. This is how the world looks, nigga. Why you think it's so much? It's so much emphasis they put on countries' infrastructure and the way they build their countries up. Because not everybody's developed like us, man. Let's just keep it real. This niggas is in third world country. This is a third world country, my nigga. $1 will get you right out here.
You would be doing the same thing they are, so you can't really.
$1 here can't get you a bag of chips no more. I told y'all by the 26th the dollar's gonna fall, right? I didn't know when I went to Walmart that the little Debbie cakes that I like eating that used to cost $4 is now like $7 overnight. India, you take this little bit of money you got and go to India, you are a baller, but then you gotta smell shit all day and you gotta shit in the hole.
Make fun or like, you know what I'm saying, like joke about shit like that. All you could do is just understand it with an open mind, you know?
Facts, China man.
Choppy, would y'all come out here? Damn, that shit was close as hell. Hello, hello.
They just say nothing good about this place yet. Nothing good. It don't look like nothing happened except for a bunch of people moving and scrambling. That's all it looked like. It was like people are scrambling, trying to sell something, get something. They know where they at. They know how they sound. They know how they sound. It's hardcore out here, bro. There's rats and monkeys running around like pigeons and rats.
Out here, like, how do people even think out here? Like, constant honking and honking. What's up, bro? You good?
Word, that shit is annoying.
It must be up. So I guess this is where they read their news. They put them.
This is the newspaper. Normally you see a lit up billboard or something. Niggas got a battery store. And a fake Amazon. It's called Amaron. Jesus.
Oh, no, I'm good. I'm just walking around. I'm spinning the block.
Monday.
I'm spinning. Oh, Monday.
Monday.
Monday where?
Right.
Okay. Holy. I don't know what he talking about. But I guess Monday is a holy day? What that mean? Everybody looking at me like I got two heads. They like, what the fuck? You don't see no Chinese people walking around here, bro. There was a lot of people in Southeast Asia, but out here, it's like, yo.
Big up, big up. You're just in the wrong part, China Mac. There's a bunch of Asians out there.
My God, it's just pissing right on the block. You're not supposed to be just pulling your dick out in the middle of the street.
Well, he just pulled his dick out and just
walking by. My God, it's just they be popping them out. My God, it's just pissing right on the block. You're not supposed to be just pulling your dick out in the middle of the street and just pissing while there's 100 people walking by. I mean, even though when you go, you gotta go. Like, I've done that before, but they don't care out here. What's up? They just be staring. That's another thing out here, breaking that barrier threshold. Like, you know, they'll touch you, they'll stare at you, they'll do all that, which is uncomfortable for me, but...
See the birds landing on the bread and shit like that? Look, they just landing on the bread. Shitting.
That's another thing.
Shitting all on the bread.
Out here.
Look to the right. Watch to the right. Watch how that bird just
landing.
lands.
That barrier threshold, like, you know, they'll touch you, they'll stare at you, they'll do all that.
Yeah, look. It goes inside them crates.
Which is uncomfortable for me, but...
Not scared at all.
You know, what am I gonna do? You know how in America people stare at you, you be like, yo, what are you looking at?
How are you?
I'm okay, how are you? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is where they got all the fresh vegetables.
Come shop with us. We have mad shit on this food. Look at the cabbage all on the ground. Trucks is rolling by, splashing dirt all on it. Monkeys coming by, pissing on it. Niggas is taking leaks in the street. Man, India's fucked up. I ain't never going out there, man. Fuck India. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. That's cabbage. You know what cabbage is? I can see the onions being on the floor, and I don't even want that. But the potatoes and the carrots and the tomatoes, bro, you could have made a table. Like my boy over here, he got the shit sitting on crates. Respect. Carrots. The dog. Oh God. Didn't I tell you gonna sit? I will not.
The grapes.
Never see me out there, man. Grapes? What? Hell no. And wash the grapes off with shit water before you eat? No, sir. Thank you. Matter of fact, I'm going to the hotel. I'm out of here. I'm not even going to the hotel. Look at this shit. Cilantro bushes on the floor. His raw feet with fucking fungus hanging from it. Cigarette butts and all type of shit on the floor. Yeah, shit. Tomatoes. What do you want? Carrots. Potatoes. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? We got
fresh fruits and vegetables.
Fresh fruits and vegetables. No, nasty fruits and vegetables.
She's bringing them out right there. What is he? Is it watermelon?
He holding the weight.
How you doing, brother? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Never I scale my weed.
Oh, this is like a full-on market right now. What they got right here?
all type of animals just flying everywhere. You see that bird land on top of the canopy? Look at them crows. Damn, them crows is on deck. Look.
Full on market right now.
Crows lined all up on top of the shit, bro. Look. Not pigeons. Fuck a pigeon. The crows is deadly. I seen a video with a fucking crow eating the. Watch this.
Right here. Acting away. What is that? Shut. They be looking at me like, what the fuck is you doing here? This is no different than the Southeast Asian countries. They just have this stuff. Fish. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You want to talk this shit? Yeah.
That shit's loud as fuck. Let me tell you something about crows. Crows will fuck something up. A crow will tear up. Oh, you know what else is some savage birds? Seagulls. My bad. Yeah, it just look depressing out there, man. I don't want to have nothing to do with India. Fuck India. Never catch me fucking out there. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm too Americanized, man. I like shit that's American, man. I ain't gonna fuck with you. I ain't gonna lie. Like them old ass cars would just be depressing me as I'm watching them. I like seeing modern shit. You know what I'm saying? I like to see the old. I like to visit the old, but I want a balance of culture and convenience. You know what I'm saying? Like I want a gas station next to me, bro. Where I can go just buy a pack of cigarettes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or get some gas. I want a nice coffee shop around me somewhere when I just, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to. What the hell is this?
Not over here. You don't have.
No, international SIM is not available.
Oh.
Only for a store.
Only where?
Only for a store.
Only for store.
Place and store.
Oh, so do you know where I could go?
Address.
Address?
Can't get no internet.
This smells crazy, bro.
What he said? Smells crazy? Wait, let me see.
Address?
Address.
Something smells crazy, bro. Ooh, something just caught me right in my shit like an uppercut. I'm crying right now.
Bro, that Indian shit be stinking.
God damn, what was that?
You SIM?
You SIM?
Yes. Subway. Near Shua Bazaar Metro.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Girish Park.
Girish Park.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, brother.
There.
Oh, they're helpful, bro. At least they're helpful, man. A lot of other places, they wouldn't want to even help at all, but they help. So the Indian people, they're welcoming, they're helpful, you know? The good thing is people speak English here.
Man, them motherfuckers are scammers. They are scammers, bro. They used to be scamming like a motherfucker, man. Hey, yo, who's talking about, somebody said something about yo, so listen, the seagulls too, the seagulls is wild for the night. Let me show you seagull shit right quick. This nigga gonna eat a whole rabbit, bro. This nigga just swallowed the rat. I seen one of them shits eat a rat. Like swallow it, you know what I mean? They not biting, they don't got no teeth like that, bro. These niggas is gonna swallow that shit wholesale. Come here. Look at this shit. Y'all know this man? No, hell no. It says seagull eats monkey. Come on, man. This clickbait like a motherfucker. Has to be.
Adults born between 19...
Has to be. Nah, I don't think I even want to see that. Should have stressed me out, make my head go back like that, man. Oh, this motherfucker caught a seagull lacking. This monkey wasn't the one. Yeah, he caught this seagull lacking, man. Y'all want to see? Let me know.
Oh, he's all killing that today first.
You know, what's this? And them birds is mad as fuck. Look how he handling that seagull.
Jesus.
They mad about that. He's fucking them up. So, fighting feathers off that nigga.
Feathers in his gob. Jesus.
His legs is holding on to that motherfucking pole. Violently in the sun.
Jesus.
Alright, fuck it, man. Look, I don't know why it reminds me of Curious George, man. I don't know why it reminds me of Curious George, man. Christian Combs. I forgot about that motherfucker. Christian Combs. They got paperwork on you, brother.
That's for his legal analysis throughout as well. We can now go through this document and take our own opinion on what this is. Again, allegations here, serious allegations. I want to warn you all. Trigger warning.
Hit the like button, man. I look like we're gonna be doing 4-hour live today.
Too many SC survivors. It goes into detail, I'm told, from Steph. She wanted me to make sure I give you a trigger warning. And as we're watching live, thankfully, Kim has reminded me as well, the mod should have our community care and support document with a lot of links you can go
Much
to.
love to Linda for that as well.
Thank you, Linda. Yep. If you're suffering or you don't know if you're suffering or whatever, you're having issues, please click on that link. Check it out. There is always support for you. Help is always available. And we want to make sure when we talk about.
Oh, that is petty. Monkey was standing on a 10 with that seagull. Yeah, he put that motherfucker right. Probably was barbering one of his kids. Them seagulls is nasty motherfuckers, man.
These serious types of topics, you guys have methods to go get some help. Plenty of places you can call and seek. So be warned. This is a lot of details we're going to go through, and we're going to get into it. Kim, anything you want to add before we start going through this full complaint?
No, I think just the best thing we can do is just stress that all parties are innocent until proven guilty. This does look like it is a civil suit. This is not involved with the federal investigation at this time, we don't believe. And we're just reading through this really the first time, just like you guys. So let's see what this is and try to keep an open mind. That's where we're at.
Agreed. So let's get into this. I'm organizing this.
Can we get the likes up real quick? Top right. Hit the 3 dots. That's where the like button is at. Let's go. Get them up. If you ain't hit that like button, go ahead and do it now. Before I press play. Ronnie, salute. Salute to you, man. Eric, salute.
Okay. So I'm going to try my best to, keep it as real as it is, but there are obviously trigger words here. I will be using code for as SA or R. Just be aware for the own platform issues. We want to make sure we can get this to a wider audience, but just be warned. We've warned you on the details that are going to be in this. All right, so here it is for Grace O'Murkai. Again, I don't know if I'm saying that improperly. Apologies if I am not.
Sorry to Grace.
Grace.
820 votes today. Will Diddy do another party? 62% of the people think that you will do another party. You will be successful and you will prosper. Diddy, daddy, ran through an alley. You know what I'm saying? We're going to end that poll. No Usher. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing the 4-hour live today, man. You know, I already went way past what I thought I was going to be. But we did go to the rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? Diddy didn't do nothing. And that's a whole fact. It's a whole fact. Before we go out before we leave this show today, I want to give y'all some I want y'all to look at this real quick. Trippie Redd has an amazing house. All right? An amazing fucking crib. All right, salute to Trippie Redd. And I think for a 24-year-old, he's been through a lot of shit, and I developed a respect for the kid. You know what I'm saying? All right, the key to fixing and flipping is go out and get it done. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Trippie Redd, 24, rich ass. Oops, I shared the wrong screen with y'all. Motherfuckers got by there. I had bounced for a second, you know. You know these people yeah, we up out of here soon though. I just wanted to give y'all this last 2 minutes. I want y'all to hear something that
24 hours.
that nigga crib.
That shit funny, bro. That
call that the blacked out mansion. You know what I'm saying? $13 million for this house. I thought his bedroom would, you know what I'm saying? Like I would have a more majestic bedroom. You know what I'm saying? For if I'm gonna spend, you know, $12-13 million, I want a bedroom that's like got windows and shit like that. It shit looks kind of like closed in. Hold on. There you go.
All right, we're working, trying to figure shit out. So I don't really be here like that, but I do.
Man, I want to tell you on some like homie to homie shit. Don't let that you know niggas be hating just for interaction and fucking. Cause you know niggas get paid on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
So niggas be hating just to get money. And I went through that shit all last year, and I be seeing how niggas be trying to play this shit, bro. I don't be liking that shit.
That's a big ass crib.
Let that shit get too much.
That's a big ass crib.
They do be talking a lot of shit. This is my
8 bedrooms.
But yeah, I use it as a studio now until we build that studio in there.
Yeah, it sounds good.
As far as that shit go, I be trying to keep my head high and shit. They do be saying some shit. I be hating that shit for it.
Yeah, bro.
But at the same time, like I know like what I do and who I am, so I try not to be bothered by it, honestly.
You know what I think, bro?
I can take you to Topanga.
Do you record sober or you always high?
I always like smoke when I record and shit. I feel like it helped me get the peace of mind and like shit. Oh!
Nigga got a basketball court in the crib.
It's the basketball court.
You know how to hoop?
Yeah, I know how to hoop a little bit. You actually know how to hoop though? Like we played a 5 type shit. Oh! I ain't hooping in a minute. You want to put money? Let's do like not too crazy.
Imagine you had that in your crib. And, you know what I'm saying? You stressed out. You just want to throw the ball around and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I would say like
another content still in stream. Suck my dick, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Go fuck your own mama. How about that, pussy? I'm right here watching, motherfucker. Fuck you talking about content still in stream. We're doing a reaction. That's what they call these things nowadays. You piece of shit. All right? See me right here? It's me. Time them out for 86,000 seconds so you can just stick around and watch me talk shit about them for a couple minutes. Or not. Anyway, I'm out, y'all. I was on my way out the door. That's Trippy Red video. Mac Mean. I'll get with y'all later.